hello, hello. How is everyone? Ooh. Sorry. My throat. Get the game audio, and then let me get stream starting. Hi, Sixtum. Hello, how are you? Hi, Colin. Hi, Rectangle. Hello, hello. Oh, look, I'm floating. Have I been floating the whole time? Perhaps I have. Let me... Boop. There we go. And then let me do this. I sometimes forget to... well, sometimes. I often forget to reset my VTuber. Yeah, my day was pretty relaxing. The only thing that was kind of a bummer was, so I meal prepped some beef stew. I did like stews this week for meal prep. And so I meal prepped some beef stew. So I was heating up on the stove and then got caught up with something to work on my laptop. I got distracted and then went back to my stove and the bottom of the pan got a little scorched. So I lost some of my beef stew to scorching on the bottom of the pan. I mean, luckily it wasn't like things were burned. Only the things that were, stuck to the pan. But everything else is fine because it's soup, right? Everything else was just on top chilling. So it was kind of a bummer. But, we live and learn. Is what it is. So sad about Haru. I know. Yeah, it makes me really sad. But at least, Haru lived a really happy, last part of her life. She got to, inspire a lot of people. And we got to send her a lot of grass and spoil her. So that does make me happy. Yeah, well, I got to eat most of the beef stew. Just, some of it got a little scorched. Oh. There we go. Okay, my goal today is to perhaps play the game a little bit more than I did yesterday. I think it's a bold goal, but we'll see how it plays out. Oh yeah, I adopted a cat at the end of stream. I do remember this. Oh, and she's so cute. Oh, and she's just making herself at home in true cat behavior. Your roommate once started boiling water for noodles and forgot to pot on the stove for so long. All the water boiled off? Oh my gosh. That's not good. Super not safe. I've heard of people doing that before though, so I get it. It's kind of wild though. I'm very diligent about the stove and keeping an eye on things. Usually, obviously not this time to beef stew, but usually I'm pretty good about it. It seems this cat has decided to live with you. Somehow you already know their name is Shiro. Your pet's name, appearance, and cosmetics can be changed at any time via their journal page. Your pet doesn't need to be fed each day, but petting and giving them treats will raise their heart level. Pets can be assigned various jobs via their journal page. They will deliver the items they collect every evening. Just keep in mind that pets won't go out to work on rainy days. My cat can have a job? What? Wait, that's so cool. That's so cool. Can you make them bigger, like the screen? I think it's already full screen. Sorry. Does it not look full screen on stream? It looks like it's fine on OBS. There we go. Infused with sufficient magic, you can also... I think I haven't actually... Oh, that's not the journal. I thought that was my journal. Oh, wait, it's here. Here, cat. You can change the appearance? Oh, there we go. Don't have stuff like that, y'all. How do I... Oh, here, I assign a job. Collect wood, collect stone, collect forageables. Let's do forageables. I like forageables. Let me see. I feel like I should get more seeds. I don't have a lot. I need to get... Wait, didn't... Oh no, I need to get a chest too. Pets gotta boost strong. No, no capitalism for the cats. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh. Oh, oops. No. There we go. Oh, I haven't... I bet I could upgrade something else. Oh, a bug. There we go. Do you have a rough plan for your farm? I don't really have a plan at all for my farm, if I'm being honest. I haven't, I don't really know what my farm can turn into. It seems like the farming aspect of the farm is like not as important, you know? Like it's not like a big component. Whereas Stardew, if you're not farming, you're kind of in trouble, you know? Oh, I forgot to pet my cat. You're right. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, let me pet it from this direction. Oh, he's so cute. I love that. Okay, let me see. Oh, let me go here. Hi, Axel. Hello, hello. Well, I guess since you changed your username, are you still okay with Axel or do you want Asha? I didn't ask that. Sorry, I should have asked that before. Well done, Mary. I'm sure the other villagers appreciate your efforts. Wait, I want to use the shrine. Farming. I like that the colors are a lot more customizable. It feels like the cat's meant to kind of be like a Junimo, you know? Harvest the forageable will occasionally drop a seed version. Ooh, I like that. Planting a seed will sometimes also water the soil. Watering a crop will sometimes refund the stamina used. That seems useful. I'm kind of bummed out that there's a skill tree, but it's okay. We will adjust. Okay. I need to make more money. I think in town... Let me see. I need to get a crafting bench and a stove. And I need to buy more bag space. You know? Let me get this. There we go. We just started stream. Oh, let me... Wait, where's the town? Oh, I passed it. I must have been above it. The map is still like... It's kind of confusing because of the way they designed the map, you know? Okay, I was in the bottom corner. Let me see. Offer to a dragon statue when they want to improve some. Yeah, we all have a little dragon statue at home, you know? Oh, he has wearables. Pirate boots. Maid skirt. Oh gosh. Oh, poached pear. Tea with lemon. That's what I need, you know? I was on this morning. Oh, maybe it was morning for you? Let me see, what's in here? I have so much stuff. Let's see what this is. We're rich! Unlock cosmetic. What's this one? Jerkin. Wait, is that like a little, like, cape? Is that a cape? And pants. Request for wood. Oh, I can bring wood. I think I haven't been working on my quests very much. I probably should. Oh, seeds. A strawberry seed. Every 3 days once it reaches maturity. Hi, Solano! Oh my gosh, yeah, long time no see. Hello, hello. How are you? Cherry sapling tree. This tree will be planted at any time of year, but I need to save... I had stuff I wanted to buy. The shovel. Oh, you're skirting the edge. Be really careful. I just banned someone. Please keep it appropriate to my stream, y'all. I will ban you. You see, the actual pronunciation is Asha as X makes a sh sound in the language. So I decided to change it just to see what happens. It's jerking it. Oh, it's like a jacket. Oh, I know I've heard the clothing before, but I didn't know what it was. I used to think it was shoes, actually, before this game. The actual pronunciation is Asha with an X. It makes a sh sound. Okay, so Asha. Okay, let's go with Asha then. It's kind of funny that they sell stuff that you get for free. It feels a little bit like a scam. Worn shovel. You fixed your sleep schedule? Yay! I'm glad you fixed it. Was it a little rough after travel, or what was the reason? Or it's just, I guess things can kind of, you know, summer. I feel like the sleep schedule always gets a little rough in summer. My sleep schedule, it always gets just a little bad in winter because, you know, you always just want to wake up a little bit later because it's cold and you want to stay in bed, you know. I need a chest. Okay, I'm gonna buy it. I probably should have just saved and invested in a crafting table, but let me see how much we need for the crafting table. Oh yeah, I know, I'm so close to 800. I'm really excited about it. Oh, this is the doctor. Where is... That's the smith. I think it's maybe this way? I'm a little lost. Hello, hello. How am I? I'm doing good. Oh, it's locked. I really like the... I think this is the place to get the table. I'm just trying out this game, and I'm really enjoying it. Well, I tried it when it first came out a couple years ago. Now I'm retrying it out, and I really like it. Let me see. Pickaxe. Okay, so they just sell upgradables. 5 a.m. pre-dawn. Oh my gosh, no. I hate any, it's so cold. Oh, the ice. I'm not looking for it. It's already getting cold, which is why I meal prep soup this week, but it makes it so hard to want to get out of bed. For me, at least. I want to just be cozy and nap. But alas, being an adult, you can't just sleep through it, you know? The time difference made your sleep also, but you'll probably be watching more on the early streams. Oh yeah, we've been having random early weekend streams lately. They're not like scheduled though. I don't know, I've kind of been thinking of going, I'm like torn. Because, so when we were doing the Sunday morning streams, the only issue with the Sunday morning streams was that sometimes, like, if I had a bunch of chores and stuff to get done, I kind of liked getting those done Sunday morning. So maybe I'll do, like, Sunday afternoon so that I have time to get through all of my chores and stuff, you know? Because, if I leave it till Sunday evening, at that point I'm like, well, it's time to play games, you know? What's the end goal? Build a thriving agricultural empire? Like, you know, I have no idea. I think so. I think this is like a Stardew-esque final goal. I don't know because I haven't made it very far, but it feels like it. It's got more like, what is the word? Like goals. It's more like here, like quests. Didn't I do this? Oh, I didn't talk to Raina. Oh, that's my fault. But yeah, there's like magic, there's animals. You can have your animal do a quest. Like, it feels like there's a little bit more going on there. If you can skip a chore, did it really need to be done? Well, it certainly needed to be done. I just, I I just ignored it. You know, like, you ever, like, you should do the dishes, right? Like, you know, you need to do the dishes, but you just skip them because you're feeling lazy, and then the dishes pile up. It's like, yeah, I needed to do this, but I got lazy. That's kind of how I look at a lot of chores. Maybe... I don't know. I don't know if I want it here. I'm conflicted. Just buy new plates. I can't just buy new... I mean, I certainly could buy new plates, but just buy new plates. Oh gosh, irresponsible. You're the worst about not doing dishes. Every morning. So here's what I do to make sure I do my dishes. Every morning, I make a smoothie. Well, I go for a walk, you know, and then, so I walk for like an hour and a half or so, and then after I do my walk, I make a smoothie in the morning, and then as the blender is going, I do the dishes, because I don't have anything else to do, you know? Like, I have empty hands, or like, I suppose, like, you know, nothing actively going on. And so I'm like, well, since I have nothing else going on, I may as well do the dishes. And that's my secret trick to always doing the dishes, is just, you know, have something going on in the kitchen in the morning where I don't have any other choice. It's nice. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, I guess I'm just tired. I thought the game was gonna, like... Oh, I want that ladybug, but I don't have the... Oh! Thank you for the flower. Oh my gosh. What a good cat. Let me pet you. Oh! So cute. Paper plate enjoyer. I'm not a fan of paper. I mean, I don't mind them. If you have guests over, always paper plates. Some people are like, I want to bring out, like, the nice stuff for the guests. No, I'm the opposite. If I have guests over, you're getting, like, paper plates, paper cups, all sorts of stuff, because I don't have, like, a lot of dishware, and so it's a hassle to have to literally, like, clean my whole kitchen for you. But other than that, when I'm, like, day to day, like, I have a bowl that I basically just wash and clean every day. I just use the same bowl. I mean, the same cleaned bowl every day. Because it's just easier. When you first moved out on your own, you just use paper plates all the time. You have to do the dishes. I did that when I first moved out too, for sure. I did that when I first moved out too. But it starts to add up, you know? It seems, like, silly, like, okay, Viri, come on. It's a couple dollars. It's just, like, the same thing as when people are like, you know, yeah, you don't get your coffee or your avocado toast or whatever. But I don't know. I've told y'all about this. My Chipotle index, whenever I buy things, like, could I get a bowl of Chipotle? That's, like, my measure. You know, do I need this? And so I was like, wait, I could be getting a bowl of Chipotle instead of these paper plates. And so I just stopped getting them and I got regular dishware. But to each their own. To each their own. Like, I hold myself to my Chipotle index. My Chipotle bowl index. And that's just me personally. I don't think there's anything wrong with other people doing it. It's just, like, my personal preference. I'm like, I could have got Chipotle. You know? Make guests feel unwelcome so they stay away. I mean, low-key, though, like... Do y'all also have a social battery like that? Like, yeah, it's cool to have people over and stuff, but also, like, you know, you can't stay too long. You can't stay too long. I'm gonna get tired. So I have my limit. I have a very rare, like, small select group of people that I'm okay, like, you know, like, staying, like, crashing at my place if they're, like, in the area. And then even for that, like, people that are just visiting, like, I don't know, we're having dinner or something at my place, even then it's like, hey, got a couple hours on the clock here, and then I get tired. You take active measures to discourage I don't even accept unannounced visitors. You have to tell me in advance. Everyone in my life knows you have to give me, like, 24 hours advance notice, unless it's an emergency. But other than an emergency, I don't do the just swing by thing. I'm very, like, strict about my boundaries, because You know? It throws off your day. But I'm you know, I'm not the most social. I am on, I don't know. The social battery. Washing dishes is like the most painful of the household chores. It's just so boring and tedious. Really? No, I agree with that. The thing I hate doing the most... Huh, what chore do I hate? Because, like, dishes, you can just put on some headphones, and so I'm okay with that. Mowing the lawn, I don't do that. I don't mow the lawn. And I don't really like taking out the trash. Anything that's, like, heavy. Any heavy type work that you have to, like, you know, exert yourself. I don't like those kind of chores, usually. I usually give those to Bo. You have a Big Mac index. The Big Mac index is also used for, like, the economy, right? It's like a... I know there's, like, the milk and bread index, but I've heard of the Big Mac index, too. There's a lot of different, like, silly economic indexes that they use to, like, gauge the economic health. But I've heard of the Big Mac index. I know it's your personal Big Mac index, but it's also an economic Big Mac index. How many Chipotle bowls per year would it cost to only use paper plates? We needed the calculators out. You could just, or like, extra hack, Asha, you could just go to Chipotle and ask them to give you bowls, you know? They might do it. They might do it. I don't even know. I mean, I'm sure they price the bowl into the cost of the meal, so. Sells a 500 pack of paper plates online for $40. So if you go crazy and say you'd use 1,000 plates a year, it's about 8 Chipotle bowls. 8 Chipotle bowls. 8 Chipotle bowls. Where do you find, where are you getting such cheap Chipotle bowls? Oh, actually, Colin, when's the last time you went to Chipotle? Because Chipotle bowls a few years ago did used to cost that much. They're a lot more expensive now. I was like, wait a second. But if you haven't been to Chipotle in a few years, yeah, that makes sense. Dude, they're expensive now. I mean, it's regional, but like, average cost of a Chipotle bowl. I hold it to like $9 to $10. Yeah, like $10. My current Chipotle bowl like index is $10. Because like I adjust for regional fluctuation because, like, you know, certain areas of the United States, maybe it's only, like, $9. Other areas of the United States, it's, like, $14. And so I just, like, I probably need to increase my index a little bit, you know? About 3 years. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Hi, Night. Well, hello. Congrats on 800. Did I hit 800? YouTube doesn't tell me these things. Let's go to my page. I did! Oh my gosh, thank you. Yay! Thank you. Oh wow. Like I said, we'll figure out something fun for what is it called? A 1,000. Wow. I'm sorry, the number was escaping my brain. Let's go! That's so exciting. Like I said, I hope, I think there was a large Halo influx, so I hope people are okay with the fact that we're not wanting Halo, or we're not playing Halo. But, you know, for 1,000 subs? Yeah, we'll do something cool for 1,000 subs. You know? I haven't decided yet. You didn't say it's expensive, but it's kind of close to what you would pay for a good burrito down here. Yeah, well, yeah. The thing about Chipotle, you have to know how to, like, maximize your bowl, you know? You gotta be efficient. You can get, like, 2 or 3 meals out of a Chipotle bowl, if you build your bowl correctly. Whenever I hear people go to Chipotle and they're like, I got the tacos, or I got the burrito, I'm like, dude, what? There's so much more to have. This sounds fun. Yeah, I don't know what we'll do yet. Well, I already promised Rectangle we'll do a karaoke stream, but that'll be on Twitch. It won't be on YouTube, so. There's not enough YouTube subs in the world that could get me to mow the lawn. I just can't do it. I refuse. There's not enough subs in the world. Look, if I became the #1 most subscribed VTuber channel on YouTube, I still would not go outside and mow the lawn. It's not, I can't do it. It's just the thought of having to mow the lawn makes me unhappy. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm like, paper plates at 25. Yeah, 2,500 subs. I'll get some used paper plates. This is gonna be wild. To be clear, I have paper plates in my pantry for like when I have guests over. Enjoy your meal night. You're here for Halo. A lot of people, I think, yeah. Well, you know, like I said, we're pretty much done with Halo. We played through. Well, I still need to play ODST when Val's free, but that's about it. I hope this letter finds you well. Can you meet me at the manor house when you have time? I'd like to discuss Mistria's emergency supply reserves. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go see what she wants. We can give her a flower. We just collected stuff for her. She'll probably ask us to bring her more stuff. I bet it's gonna be berries. I feel like in any survival game, berries are always king. Whose house is this? Oh. Hi, Celine. Is excluded from the VTuber. See, I can't do it. People always have like their like silly little like, you know, goals and stuff for subathons. Although I suppose on YouTube maybe they're not a subathon, you know? But you can do them on Twitch. Hi Fox, hello. What does YouTube send you the first plaque? I think 100k. 100k subs is when YouTube sends you your first plaque. If I get 100k subs, yeah, I feel like we'd have to come up with a true celebration. That would be kind of wild. I don't know. That's so far outside of my like realm of potential, in my current state. This, you know, it's just the hot. I just like hanging out. 5k subs lawn mowing stream. Yeah, I'll get a 3D model, just for that. It's, you know, I really like Celine's design. I love her cape. Wait, we already did the lore for the Halo 4 terminals. We already did that one. We did Halo 3 and Halo 4 terminals together. Just buy a lawn mowing robot and live stream its position in the app. I feel like if I live stream a robot, it might accidentally dox myself or something. I have been tempted to get that robot before. I saw a couple people in our neighborhood, not like my old neighborhood, not my current neighborhood, that had them, and I was like, huh. I mean, if you can train it correctly on like where you want it to be, then... Hello, Valen. Let me see if I can talk to Reyna. Oh, that's just clean. I got the hair. Right, Reyna has different hair. Where is... Oh, there she is. Yeah, she has the like... that hair. Yeah, the buns. Oh, it didn't count, so we're gonna have to talk to her again next Friday. That's kind of a bummer. I kinda wanna... No, I must save up. And I'm looking for... When was it? It was a 3-hour animation. Wait, what's that? And it's a 3-hour animation of the model mowing the lawn. Yeah, I can do it. Let me in! When was this? I think we did it like a week ago? Oh, it was like a week or so ago. A week or two? It's been a while. Yeah, my lawn's a somewhat standard square. Somewhat standard. It's a 2D Microsoft Paint image that roughly resembles your mowing the whole lawn. Yeah, I'll just put a little, all MS Paint. We haven't done an MS Paint stream in a while, you know? Your request is reasonable, but could I suggest we add a sleep aid to the list of medicines? It keeps well. We ran short in the days after the earthquake. It'd be a weight off my mind to know we have extra stock. That's a great idea. Our first aid supplies will cover all the bases. Oh, should cover all the bases. Hi, Christopher. What game is this? It's kind of Stardew-esque. It's like a farming simulation game. Very cute. About a week ago. Yeah, maybe 2 weeks ago. Maybe it's been 2 weeks. I don't know. It's been a little bit. We've taken a break from Halo. It was like 2 weeks ago, right? Something like that. You cat just did the I'm falling asleep. Oh! Precious! All cats are just a joy. I'll get to work. Here to pitch in as well, Viri? Many hands make light work. I'll leave it to you two. Thanks for answering my letter. I've sent out a personal request to anyone who might be able to help us rebuild our emergency stockpile. I don't like to think about what might happen without it in the aftermath of the earthquake. Unfortunately, it's pretty used up. Oh, pretty much used up. You can count on me. Ugh, I want to give her a flower. If only we could stockpile your enthusiasm too. Aw. Could you ship 10 crops to help? 10 crops?! Oh, she gave me the potato seeds. Okay. Locally grown crops keep well, and they're filling and nutritious too. I think we'll all sleep easier with the emergency stockpile refilled. I don't know what 10 potatoes is gonna do for you, but I mean, I guess potatoes kind of give a lot. Let me see if she's still in here. Am I gonna try Halo Wars? Oh, yeah. Oh. I guess we still have Halo Wars to play through. Oh, I gotta give it like this. Oh, I need to figure out what else she likes. But yeah, it won't be, you know, we're taking a little break, but I will eventually play Halo Wars for sure. Yeah. I'm, playing other things. You don't have to work the rest of this week. Oh, you're so lucky. I wish I had the rest of the week off. That would be nice. Grasshopper. Oh, I love when my character does the little peace sign. Victory! Like ReZero, you know, melee at +1 for Halo Rose. I think I would like it too. Y'all said it was like a RTS, right? Do I have anything? I don't think I have anything he'll like. He might like berries. He doesn't like berries either. Halo games for very nerds. Yeah, that's why I want to keep the diversity because you know I don't want it to be like, oh, Viri, you're not playing Halo. Oh, why aren't you playing Halo? You know, let's you know I don't want to just be Halo. I like y'all know I like playing lots of different games, so I want to make sure I keep it nice and balanced. We need to find buggies. Great vibes. I know, it's very cozy. I like this game a lot so far. Every time Beauty hasn't played Beavers, okay, that's that's valid. Being unhappy that I'm not playing the Beaver game, actually, oh my gosh, we should play. What if during the yapping stream tomorrow we play Timberborn? Now I'm thinking about Timberborn. Oh, what a great game. I haven't looked at it since the update with the cliff. What was it, like the cliff update where it had the ziplining? The zipline update. I haven't played since the zipline update. I need to see what's come out since then. I want another beaver population. I want them to come out with another beaver like species or like civilization. You know? Are you ever going to stream Age of Empires 2? Yes! Eventually. That's the thing. I have things in my queue. You know, I have things in my queue. So, it's like... It's brave for me to say no. But we have to wait for it to be in the queue. Come for the Halo, stay for the vibes. Mr. Incredible's on the table. Whatever he plays me tune in for. Exactly. You don't think there's anything new since then? Ah, that's a bummer. The first thing I ever live streamed on this channel was Timberborn, actually. So it has a special place in my heart. That's on the YouTube side. On the Twitch side, the first thing I streamed was Morrowind. 100% Morrowind. I think I streamed it for like a really long time. I used to be a more wind-only streamer. But I've been on Twitch forever. YouTube is very recent for me, so. But yeah, the zipline mod is really cool. So Timberborn is like a beaver city builder strategy kind of game. It's pretty cool. But one of the things is they added a zipline update where you can basically like move your beavers more quickly to different territories that you've been setting up. You have to like manage it. It's a little okay. It's got the same like the vibes as Age of Empires kind of, but instead of like trying to capture, you know, like make your civilization the like top civilization, instead what you're trying to do is have the best beaver civ. And you're trying to like make them, I don't know, like grow your beaver civilization. It's really, really fun. I know it sounds a bit, I'm not selling it well. I'm not selling it well, but it's really good. I promise. I played a lot of that game. Oh, oops. The like hoeing in this game is a little difficult to figure out. Oh, you found it? Oh, cool. Yeah, I actually a lot of my like OG chatters are from my Morrowind days. It's kind of funny actually. It's not a it's a city builder. Yeah. City builder. Beaver logistics is actually a really good way to explain it. Beaver logistics game. It is very enjoyable. Really cool but hard underground anthill style map. Wait, really? I haven't tried in like putting anything really underground other than like the storage areas that come underground, but I haven't like tried building anything other than that. I really want to figure out like the zipline feels like it has a lot of potential to like really improve the logistics of your like, you know, your beaver civ, but I don't know, you gotta like place it correctly. When I was using the zip lines, I felt like I wasn't placing them correctly, and so I wasn't really optimizing the like beaver's movements. As I feel like I wasn't utilizing it to its full potential. That's what words I'm looking for. Words are hard. I should look and see what they want me to do. What like achievements I can do. Other factions tubes are easier to place. Oh yeah, I usually went with I didn't like the Iron Teeth? I didn't like the Iron Teeth. I like the one that was more in touch with nature. I like their stuff better because it was easier to figure out the breeding component. The what is it called? The Iron Teeth had really difficult to figure out, like, how to increase the population. You had, like, those tanks that you were, like, cloning them in. Yeah, the beehive guys. They're chill. Have you ever heard of Against the Storm? I love Against the Storm. I streamed Against the Storm for like a week straight or something because I had so much fun with it. I think the wait, sorry, I'm looking at my Steam library. Against the Storm, I think I got the DLC for the beavers. Was it the beaver? No, the frog DLC. But I heard they came out with another DLC. Yeah, I have the frog DLC. But I heard they came out with something new. I need to check it out. Oh, Night Watchers DLC. Night Watchers. Kind of looks like a bat species. I need to check it out. I really like Against the Storm. It's so, like, it's such a clever, like, strategy game. I played a lot of strategy games. Yeah, a lot of city builders. I'm big on city builders. No, wait, to see some of your favorite games on here. Maybe we should have like strategy city builder week. I could do some of that. The thing about city builders, I need everyone to be okay with is like I get really into them. You know, and because I get really into them, sometimes that, oh, let me pet the cat. Sometimes that means that I, perhaps lose track a little bit, if I'm being honest, of stream. So y'all do have to be okay with me, maybe missing chat sometimes, because I'm distracted, playing the game. If y'all are okay with that, we can play more, because that was why I took a little bit of a pause from, like, Timberborn and, Against the Storm, was I think some people were getting a little frustrated that I was, like, I'd get tunnel vision for like 20 to 30 minutes doing something, and people would be like, Viri, you know, you're streaming. And I was like, oh yeah, sorry. Or the person who me years ago, the Frog DLC. Yeah, we're chill with that. About what a big task it is to get your farm back in shape. If you can bring me 10 wood, I can give you a quick overview on how to start crafting things. Oh yeah, I have quests. I need to bring crops. Her. You want wood, so I need 20 wood and a cabbage. The cabbage still isn't... Oh, I forgot to grab my watering cup. It's kind of nice that you don't have to fill up your watering can. Okay, so let's water. And then we will go out hunting. Oh, we're leveling up! Okay. So let's put this away, and then let's grab wood. And I think we need to go to Rias. And... I'll just look for the sprite. I don't remember all the names yet since I just started playing. But yeah, as far as... like, strategy city builder type games that I like playing in strategy games. Let me look at my Steam library really fast. 1 second. Sorry, y'all. I know we're, like, playing, but also... Okay, let me see. Games I really enjoyed. Okay, so I like City Skylines a lot. I have a lot of fun with that. I tried to get into Crusader Kings 2, but I got... The tutorial takes like 3 hours, and I don't have the attention span for that. But I really want to learn Crusader Kings because I've heard good things about it. Okay, yeah. So I enjoy City Skylines for like a city builder. I have so many games. Oh my gosh. Against the Storm, of course. I have Age of Empires, the regular and the definitive edition. We'll play on the definitive edition for that. I enjoy... I should keep these, like, organized. Sorry, I'm, like, scrolling through. Wow, there's nothing... There's, like, one in my head I'm thinking about. I'm trying... Oh, yeah, I got Frostpunk recommended to me a lot. I think I haven't checked it out yet. I have it. I really want to try it. Maybe we should try Frostpunk. I know Frostpunk 2 came out, but I want to try Frostpunk 1 first. Let me think. So that one's on the list that I haven't tried, that I really want to play. Oh, Kerbal Space Program. Does that count? I don't think that counts, but I want to try that one. No, it's not this game. Lords and... I'm trying to find... There's this game I got... Manor... Was it Manor... Do y'all remember that game I got really into like half a year ago? Was it Manor Lords for City Builder? I think it was Manor Lords. Yeah, I have a lot of time on that, yeah. Manor Lords I got really into. I enjoyed that one a lot. I would go back and try it. I played a lot when it first came out, so I bet there's a lot of changes to it. Bow, 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 bow. I got into RimWorld. That was really fun. I played a little bit of it, but I do want to play more of it. So we can try out more. Oh, Civ. I love Civ. My favorite is Civ 5. I have like 100 hours in Civ 5 right now. I'm actually surprised that that's low. So Civ 5 is one I would be down to do like a Civ 5 game. I think that would be really fun. What else do we have that I enjoy? Pew, pew, pew. Oh yeah, Timberborn. That's love of my life. I love Timberborn. Oh my gosh. It's such a fun game. And I think I played some of the Wandering Village, which is a city builder. It's an interesting concept. I don't think I played it on stream though, but I did enjoy it a lot. I could show y'all that one too. That one was pretty fun. Have I tried Fable? I played it on Xbox as a kid, but I don't think I've like I don't have it on Steam, if that's what you're asking. But yeah, I played it a long time ago. Frostpunk will try. Hi Violet, hello. How are you? Crusader King style games are massive. Yeah, it's just like a huge time commitment. Oh, I need to finish Gris. I do need to finish Gris. That's completely separate, but I do need to finish Gris. The things I want to play, I want to try out Hollow Knight, and now Frostpunk's on my list. I want to play Civ really badly. I have been, like, craving Civ. Yeah, the medieval town builder. Yeah, Manor Lords. That one was super fun. There was a lot of complexity involved with, like, keeping track of everything. So I remember enjoying that quite a bit. What'd you miss, Night? Not much. just a little bit of healthy yapping. Hopefully that, okay, what did the sprite look like? This. I think that's the right sprite. You're so tired. Oh no! Oh, I hope things get better. It can be very exhausting. Oh, I guess that wasn't the correct sprite. Is it maybe? Maybe this sprite. Yeah. Hopefully it gets a little more. I mean, I suppose, is there a break coming up soon? I think there's a break coming up soon, right? Like a fall break. We talked about Halo Wars and very watered about 12 craft. Yeah, I suppose I wasn't horribly productive, was I? Hollow Cure. Oh yeah, you really want me to try Hollow Cure, right? Maybe? Oh yay. And then I had another one for Rias. Okay. So this is where you'll be crafting today. Feel free to use it anytime. There's also a crafting station in town, and you can even buy one from us to place on your farm. Anytime you want tips, you only have to ask. I think you'll find being able to make your own fences handy. You can use them to section off your land to keep your farm organized. We do like organization. Landon has a very nice fit. I agree. Very good fit. I like the vibes. Thanksgiving's a little bit far, but you're still excited. That's good. That's good. I found out I'll be on call a couple of weeks on Thanksgiving, so it might be a little rough. Honestly, I might cancel stream that week. We'll see. We'll see. We might not have a lot of streaming happening on Thanksgiving, depending on how I'm feeling. They'll keep your chickens out of your corn. Oh, my chickens will eat my crops? Oh, okay. They're great practice heal. You'll be on bigger projects in no time. Let's start my fencing lesson. Open the crafting menu by interacting with a crafting station. Select what you want to craft on the left side of the menu. Materials, skill level, and time are required on the right. Select OK to craft. New recipes can be purchased and discovered. Unlock skill perks to create infused items with special attributes. Special cozy. Oh, I'm going at it. Nicely done. This archery target tree stumps too. Oh, from when I first played, right? Yeah, I've heard good things about Hollow Knight. I just don't know. I think I might get a little stressed out, for lack of a better word, because I hear it's pretty difficult. But I also was told yesterday that while it might be difficult, it's fair with its difficulty, which I think is reassuring. Yeah, exactly. Being on call is kind of the worst. I'll say, let's have you make a few more sections of fence while you're here to make sure you got the hang of it. You will never work on major holidays. Yeah, that is kind of like a downside, is having to work holidays and stuff. I feel like it's really easy sometimes to do it too, because you work from home. I mean, we get major holidays off, but like if you're on call on a major holiday, you don't really have the day off, you know? Let's have you make a few more sections of fence while you're here to make sure you've got the hang of it. Do I get to keep the fences? Wow, I don't really like woodworking. It stresses me out. I feel like there's a lot of ways I can hurt myself. I like the concept, but look, for me myself, it just scares me. Yawn detected. Yeah. We will end stream early. Tomorrow, though, we'll have our chatting stream. Warm set. Basic set. Oh, you look, it pulls from your inventory. You see that? I don't have rocks on me, but it takes rocks. That's really nice. Oh, I need to like level up my skill. Maybe I'll make this. Actually, let's make like, I don't know, let's make this to practice. Oh, interesting. You don't... I thought I'd have to come back. Let me make the most that I can to level up. Might be coincidence, people always use the word fair when talking about some of the most brutal games. That is true. They'll be like, oh, this is super fair and balanced, and you're like crying at your desk like, oh, this is horrible. Ooh, I like this rug. Oh, I can't make any of this stuff yet. I don't really want these. We'll make some hay bales. Year went by fast. I know! This part, year went by fast, and, oh, I can make the stuff I wanted to make now, right? Oh, but I'm out of resources. This year went by really fast, and I, like, have a lot of works to travel and stuff. I don't know. Streams might be kind of interesting towards the end of this year. I have that week in October, and then that I'm traveling, I have a work trip. And then I have this November week that I'll probably be taking off. So we might have like very, very, very low-key streams. We'll see. I'll keep everyone updated. End of the year is always so hectic, you know? You just never know what's gonna happen. I feel like things always pop up. For those who love hay, are y'all lovers of hay? I want their animals. I'm excited for when I can have animals. Hello, Celine. You don't want the birdhouse? I don't have enough. I don't have enough resources for the birdhouse. I used all my wood on fences. Oh, I can't, like, put it here. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. No, this tree's in the way. That's kind of cute, right? Maybe I'll add it next to the... There we go. I don't really need these. Yeah, exactly. Life happens. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Maybe I'll make some videos so that while I'm out, there's still a video to watch, you know? You like hay? Yeah, I think it's a little too itchy if you like, if it gets near you. For me personally. I made a scarecrow once at like a workshop, and oh my gosh, the hay was so itchy, it got everywhere. Square failures ever since that time with the badger. Oh my gosh, that sounds scary. Oh geez. Yeah, anything like farm related equipment scares me. There's just so much it feels like could go wrong. Climbing a warehouse of hay bales is fun. I don't think, yeah, that sounds dangerous. Not very endorsed behavior. Let me put that out there. Not safe to climb hay bale towers. Look at, I'm slowly cleaning out my yard. Oh, it's Wednesday. Okay, don't let me forget on Friday. I need to go to the bar. The tavern, excuse me. Tavern, was that, remember the like Tavern Keeper game? That game was really fun. I like simulation games a lot. I have a lot of fun with simulation games. Oh, thank you, kitty. Oh, I don't have room yet. Let me grab this for the next day. Fennel. Okay. You shall sleep. Yeah, I'm hungry. We're not gonna. Please, if the battery gets hurt. Yeah, farmers are scary. Level up. Wow, I feel like our town rank is pretty high, but it's still only wood. We're only wood rank. We're basically climbing the farming elo ladder. And y'all know I don't want to lose. Oh, I should put fence around. This will be cute. Oh, I put the fence over here. But yeah, that's another thing. I'd like to do just like a month of just playing like simulation games. Ah! I'm surprised that the wooden axe doesn't clear that up. Oh! Placing in this game is a little difficult, I will say. Oh my gosh. No worries! Good night, night! I need to make more. I might have like an entrance here. I kind of want an entrance on every side. 2. There we go. We'll keep fixing it. WAC arrow instead of mouse. I could try that. Did I water these? I don't think yet. I did not. I think I would still have to use mouse though to like click, to like do the action, you know? Oh, look at all the points I'm getting. Oh, you think it's designed for like Switch? That could be a good point. I actually have no idea. Fishing, archaeology, cooking. Wood crafting will be reduced by 10 minutes. Breaking a branch will sometimes drop an extra piece of wood. I think that one's pretty huge. That's huge. That's huge. Okay, well, we're out, so... The skill tree is so hard. Yeah, the only thing I don't like is whenever I'm clearing stuff out like this, the clicking. Okay, so it's Thursday. Tomorrow we have to go to the bar. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, Planet Crafter announces next DLC. We have so much to catch up on with Planet Crafter. It's wild. Okay, let me go see if I can find bugs. We have our world. We need to get to the first DLC. I got the DLC, and it's kind of wild how much time you have to put in the game to even be able to access the New Moons DLC. They were like, you cannot. You gotta be dedicated, you know? Oh, Buggo. Nice. I don't think I have a praying mantis yet. Let's see what the beach has for us. I think the beach always has at least one shell, from what I've picked up on. There's one here. Sand dollar. And sometimes there's one here. Okay, there's just one. This whole beach, just one thing to loot. Isn't that wild? You think Planet Crafter is a bit short? We put like, oh my gosh, how many hours did we put into that? Into that world, and we still weren't able to get the DLC. It is a really fun game though. Planet Crafter is very enjoyable. It's like you don't mind it, but I feel like I should have left the game overnight, like just running, collecting resources. Praying mantises are cool, but they scare me a little bit. Cause like I've heard horror stories about like, I remember my friend was telling me the story about how one of the kids in their class got a praying mantis, like, in a jar and brought it to school or something like that. And they didn't realize the praying mantis was pregnant. And it had babies. And there was just, like, thousands of praying mantises crawling all over the floor. Like, ugh. I don't like thinking about it. 12 hours or so. Yeah, the goal was to do it under 24 hours, but like 24 hours of gameplay just to access the DLC? Maybe I'm weird for thinking that's a lot. It feels like a lot to me. A lot of work. I want to catch that bird. Oh, flower. Snowdrop anemone. The DLC was the ice planet. Wait, no, but there was something they came out with for, like, moons. Do you remember that? You're right. Wait, then what was the moon stuff? Was that not DLC? Was just that, like, a free update? Oh, I want that bug, but I can't get it. Yeah, it's like a lot of... It's a scary amount of mantises. Let's go give some flowers to people. Let's see, who do I think would like... How do I get to town? Maybe this way? My inner cat coming out. Oh, it was a free patch. Okay. No, I've never fully completed the game. Let me see. I bet she likes flowers. I bet she likes one of these snowdrop and then... Oh, doggo! Oh, so cute. I really like her room. I feel like the houses and stuff in this game have a lot of personality. I really like it. I'm looking for people. I wonder if you like flour? No, I think you like chickpeas. This is my guess. Oh, I can't gift a chickpea? Oh, interesting. Okay. Let me try this. Oh, he liked it. What does they need to do with you? He's a rock guy. She's supposed to be like magic. Where is he? Okay, let's try giving him a flower. Okay, up here. My strategy in these games is always just to give people... Oh, hello. You seem like you would like this. Oh, he does! I was right! Nice, we got one. Oh, I thought he was here. Maybe he's in the house. He is. You would like this. No, he doesn't like flowers either. Wow. He's not making this easy on me. I mean, I'm sure if I had a cooked, composed meal, he would like that. Are either of them people I can give gifts to? Ooh. Let me see. Would you like... He kind of liked the flower. How come I can't give this to you? Ah! I guess I've already given them something? I don't really know. Hello. I can use this. I can make trail mix! There was someone who wanted trail mix. I actually don't remember. Let me look. Can I make anything else? Candy! Oh, I have so much to learn. Oh, there's so many people now. It's Thursday. Would you like chickpeas? Everyone's so nice. Wait, was the pink-haired girl here? No, just her brother. Who wanted trail mix? Let me go look at the board. I remember I had a quest for trail mix. And I didn't do it because I was intimidated. Oh, a morel mushroom. I have that. I think I might have sold it. I had a mushroom. I think I should just take all quests. They don't seem like they're time locked or anything, right? It doesn't seem like there's any sort of punishment for not completing the quests. Oh, hello. Have I given you a gift? Thank you. Nice. Easy peasy. Now we gotta remember our way home. I think there was like, yeah, there's a path this way. Oh, bug? An orchid? Orchid mantis. Pretty. Let me go turn this in. I knew it. We only had that other mantis we found. Yeah, I wish other people had pets, like there was more than just Dozy, you know? You need variety, pet variety. Ooh. Rhinoceros beetle. Let's go take this up. We have time. We have 4 hours. We can make it. It's because if I don't bring them up, I'll just forget about them. You know how it goes. Oh, okay. I can't donate it. I would have thought for sure rhinoceros beetle was one of the like insects to turn in. Like that sounds like something that should be turned in, don't you think? Maybe I'm weird. I wonder if I just sit there and shake for like an hour. If something will eventually, you know, fall down. It's like I bullied it. Like all the bugs. I need to clear out my area too. Oh, I don't have... Interesting. I didn't realize I'd gotten rid of my... Oh, a bug! Do I have room for it? Okay, let me turn these bugs in. It's getting rather late. And let me go grab this next one. Yeah. The rhinoceros beetle goes straight in the drop box. I'm gonna give the tsundere, the guy, I'm gonna definitely give him... Oh! Tulip! Oh my gosh, thank you. Good kitty. So it's nice. You don't have to... I mean, you have to carry stuff you want to gift, but other than that, you can just access all of your inventory. That's a really nice feature. For like a chill game, you know, where you're not trying to be too stressed. Okay, we upgrade for sure at level 10. Okay, Friday night at the inn. Let me see what other quests I can do. Grab my watering can. What's this? Sliced turnip. Wow, I have been working on this cabbage for so long. Okay, we're gonna give the guy trail nuts because I feel like he's gonna want that. And then, or trail mix. And then I think we shall... Let me go give him trail nuts first. Trail mix. I don't want to keep calling it trail nuts. Hello, how are you? Okay. Berries. I want him to like me. I don't know, there's just something so fun about these games about making like the grumpy characters like you. It's like a fun challenge. He gives like, I want you to make me a completed dish vibes, right? He's like, I don't want just like a half-done dish. Oh, I don't think this is, yeah, I don't think this is what I want. I know, it's already starting to get a little bit, it's already starting to get a little bit chilly, which makes me sad. Oh, I should actually meal prep chili. Ooh, chili would be great next week. What a great idea, thank you. I'm doing chili meal prep next week, I've decided. Is he, oh, he's over there. But yeah, it's getting colder. So you gotta soak up the last rays of sun. Doggo. Pet. Good boy. Ah, love him. Where? It says he's here. Is he like in the bathhouse? Uh-oh. What if he's already dating her? What if you have to like navigate that? If you don't, you know, if you don't make friends with someone fast enough, they start to like someone else. Today's the last day of it being pretty hot when I 2-hour jog around your neighborhood. Oh my gosh, maybe I should do something like that to like I've been like walking a lot, but maybe I should do like a jog to really appreciate the end of the year. We need to craft. Ooh, look, you can do different colors too. I'm gonna craft a chest. Your partner just rediscovered the joy of Christmas, so it's getting colder just means we get... Aww, wait, that's so cute! Oh my gosh, I love that for you, Violet. Oh, that's so cute. I love making like paper Christmas decorations and putting them up all around the house. That's one of my favorite things to do. Maybe we'll do a stream when I start making the like paper crafts. Oh, give me the cherry tree. Boo. Sometimes you just gotta use, you know, listen to it. It's never too early. I think there's some real, like, as far as, like, holidays go, I feel like Christmas has some real bangers, you know, like some very good songs. The other holidays just don't have as good of like songs, so I think we can all agree Feliz Navidad is just like the best. I love it. Feliz Navidad. It's so iconic. You also went to an amusement park 4 days ago. I have not been to an amusement park in so long. I don't like the feeling of falling, so I don't really go on any rides. And because I don't go on any rides, like, I feel like, I waste my money a bit when I go to... Oh, hello. I waste my money a bit when Oh, look, she's 1 heart now. There he is. I have trail mix for you when I go to, amusement parks, but I like the vibes. I wish I was okay with, I wish I was, like, okay with like, falls and stuff, because I really like the vibes of amusement parks, so I would want to go to them more, you know? Love triangle, kinda. I want to win, though. I want to win the love triangle. Let me give you... He liked that! He liked that! Wait, did you see that? He had a little, like, smiley face above his head. Yeah, look! I finally got a little bit of... I mean, it doesn't say he... I finally got a little bit. But it didn't say it was one of his liked gifts. That's kind of a bummer. You get a rush when you go... Yeah, I've heard a lot of people get, like adrenaline, right? It's like an adrenaline. He liked it, but it's not on his list of liked gifts, so I think we can do better. My fennel! Oh, we need to give him a shell. Yeah, he accepted it. He wasn't just kind of mean about it, which I think we take that win, you know? Another praying mantis. So there's definitely, like, spring bundles. This area kind of cracks me up. It feels like there should be something, like, secret here. You know? But there's not. There's so many roller coaster enjoyers. Oh my gosh. Perhaps not liking roller coasters is a bit of an outlier. So many chestnuts. Has a fairy tale forest? Oh, that sounds chill. I like that. The tallest roller coaster you've ever ridden was the top thrill dragster. Say was because it got shut down for causing an injury. Oh my gosh, that would scare me. I think I'd cry. No. I did one time when I was younger, if you know the Tower of Terror, which is just like a straight drop down. No. It was the worst ever. I think that's what but then right next to that, like, that's what kind of gave me my fear of falling. But right next to that is a roller coaster called Rocking Roller Coaster. I don't know if it's still there, and that one just goes really fast with like lots of like loops and stuff, but it doesn't drop you. I like that one. That one was chill, you know? With the Halo lore. I have to read through the books before I'm ready to have the Halo lore spoiled. I gotta read through the books. I think I told you, I got all the books. And I'm reading through them. And then once I read through them, we'll have another lore stream so we can discuss everything. But for now, we're still in the spoiler-free territory, you know? Oh, I need to cut down some trees. Oh, we gotta stay awake to go to the bar. Roller coasters that give a fun ride rather than intense. I like when they go really fast. Definitely when they go fast is my favorite, personally. With 2 ads? Oh no. Yeah, they just kind of throw them out. I have them at the lowest for ads, but I mean, when you're affiliate, you really can't, like, they make you run ads. They're like, you want to run a lot of ads or a little ads? I'm like, well, I mean, I guess a little. Like, ads are kind of pointless on a channel of my size. So as few as you can give, but they still run them. I told you this before. Twitch really needs to, like, roll out a service where small streamers can pay, like, a small subscription to not run ads on their channel. They would make a pretty good, like, if you think about it, a lot of their users are streamers that stream to, like, small audiences where they probably, you know, like, they're not making much of anything off of the, like, ads, and so they'd like to just have something to be able to like, remove them from their channel. And they'd probably be willing to pay, like, a small subset of, like, funds to be able to not have to deal with ads on their channel. Be a great marketing, or it'd be, like, a great thing to roll out. Let me put this. Let's take some stuff with us to gift to people. I think flowers would be good. Okay, let's do flowers. Librarian called for eradication and she was likely referring to the military arm. I see. Yeah, they don't really have time for, like, those nuances in the game, unfortunately. They only have so many, you know, hours they can put into cutscenes as opposed to, or, like, terminals and stuff as opposed to, like, gameplay. I think, yeah, okay, everyone's in thing. Yeah, exactly, it's a bit of a pain. Okay. I need to talk. Where is she? Raina, right? I'm looking for Raina? Yeah. They have after 6 p.m. on Friday. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Hello. I was just looking at the chairs. I just thought she'd have, like, be in the chairs. Okay, everyone gets a flower. Oh, I can gift some people. I'll gift you lilac. Thank you. I bet you like yellow flowers. And then... well, thanks. Yeah, it's like a good balance, you know? Being a novice knows it wasn't true. Yes, novice. Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know, I want to discuss it a little too much, but yeah, I mean, the look, like, I want to read through the the trilogy for Forerunners before I make too much of a decision on them, because I feel like a lot of information about Forerunners is going to be, like, baked into the novels, you know? So I'm tentatively holding my opinions on the Forerunners, because I kind of have seen the terminals, especially the Halo 3 terminals, made me, like, very, like, unsure, if that makes sense. So I wanna read the books before I pass judgment. Does this game have a gift limit? I actually have no idea if it has a gift limit. I've been wasting resources, so I suppose we'll find out. The top thrill dragster was 420 feet tall. It was also, oh my gosh, 420 feet? That doesn't sound safe. That just had a simple hump that you went up and down, and this thing, though, sometimes it wouldn't have enough momentum to go over the hump, and you'd go barreling backwards instead of... oh my gosh, that's terrifying. That feels like the, like, engineer that made that perhaps didn't properly design their roller coaster, and that's why it got shut down. Have y'all ever seen, like, an old school wooden roller coaster? Those scare me because they, like, they wiggle so much. They look, like, so unsafe, you know? Like, there's so much wiggling. I mean, they must be fine. People have been using them for so long. Like, there's an engineer that, you know, like, ran the numbers to make sure it was safe, but, like, it looks so scary visually. Once you're in news report, would some people get stuck in the upside down part of the loop? I saw that. One time when I was in an amusement park, I saw someone get stuck. Let me see about gift limits. Does this check? I think you're right, Colin. I think there's a gift limit, but I don't know if it's per day. That's the problem. Okay. Tomorrow we're gonna see if Adeline has a check or not. Oh, look at all these people I'm talking to. Do all these people get a chat check? Okay, yeah, look it. I got all these wait, on Friday, you can just basically knock out your conversations with everyone. Well, that's nice. I'll just chat. Look, you can get everyone at the bar. Oh, how convenient. But yeah, that's why I'm always too scared to go to get on the rides. Oh, she wants me to gift a coffee. Wait, did I just get a new... Ship 10 crops. I don't know how to get up to... Oh, the kid's this way. Okay. To the Forerunners. Yeah, I'm hoping, like I said, the novels explain more about the Forerunners to me, but we'll find out. The back of the books for the Forerunner trilogy are kind of funny because they drop a lot of spoilers. So it's like, I'm not even gonna read the description of these books, I'm just gonna jump in. Okay, we chatted with everyone. Gosh, John Donald plays an unnecessary screw, not holding anything, fell off from the pressure and hit a woman in the head. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. Amusement parks are dangerous. I mean, they're not usually dangerous, you know? But in that particular instance, kind of scary. Roller coasters don't scare you. Carnivals scare me. Actually, that is true. The only time I've ever gone, like, amusement type carnival, all those sorts of things combined, the only time I've ever gone with a group and someone got hurt was when we were at a carnival. And they got, like, cut by a ride, and so we had to go get, like, medical care. And they're like, oh, yeah, that happens. I was like, isn't that not good? Hot, fragrant cup of coffee. I'm gonna put my food in this chest. So, yeah, carnivals definitely scare me. I get those. I understand the fear. Let me put this food away too. Oh, she gave me a daffodil! My cat's so cute. I love her. What's this bug? Roly-poly. I think I need to turn these in tomorrow, and I had to turn in this mushroom. Someone wanted a mushroom, right? Yeah, morel mushroom. Okay, let me sleep. Oh, yeah, there's like a read order that I looked up, so I'll be following the read order. I have to read all the other stuff before I can get to the fort. There's a lot of reading, too. I have a lot of reading, you know? Which is fine, because y'all know I like reading. I've been reading through a manga series, so I haven't started Halo yet. Kind of the nature of sequel books, they assume you read part 1. Well, the part 1, I guess, like, if you look at the Forerunner trilogy book 1 as a sequel to the novels that come before, then yeah, I could understand that. I thought it was raining today. It's a balance, as I always say. Oh, look! All our crops! Oh, those were different potatoes. Okay, so we can turn in the cabbage today. Please go and introduce yourself to this week's vendors, then come talk to me for a reward. Okay. So we need to put this away. Let's put our potatoes away. And then let us first go turn in this, and then we'll go find the people for the cabbage, the morel, and then we'll go to the festival. But yeah, if I have any questions, I can always just ask y'all. Or I hope y'all will be okay with me asking once I get to it, though. The only thing you really like about carnival fairs is the fair food, like funnel cakes, corn dogs, and stuff. Fair food is really good, I agree. Have you seen that one state fair. I don't remember what state it is, where they just have these giant deep fryers, and you go to the, oh, I can't donate that cabbage. I worked hard on that. You can give them anything and they'll deep fry it. Like, that's so wild, don't you think? I don't know, the concept of, like... They'll deep fry, I mean, obviously within reason, but, like, it's like food. Like, if you bring them, I don't know, milk, they'll deep fry milk for you. Or if you bring, like, a cob of corn, they'll deep fry that. Like, that's so cool. One of the only wrenches you had in the amusement park was my fault. You was too focused on your phone and went, oh no! Oh, Black Widow, that sounds so painful. Oh, jeepers. Okay, we're looking for this Sprite and this Sprite. Oh, I think they're all just here. You had if you had deep fried Oreos? I've never tried deep fried Oreos. Welcome to Mary's Antiques. I'm Mary. It sounds like something I would like. I would try it, for sure. I've heard there's a fair that has, like, deep-fried butter. Isn't that wild? Deep-fried butter! Oh, the one you can bring your own food to the fryer? It does sound like a very Texas thing, for sure. Deep-fried Oreos sounds like a Midwest thing. I don't know what state, you know, but it sounds Midwesty. I saw all sorts of unique furniture here that you source and restore yourself. Ooh. Oh, look! Oh my gosh! The pink one! Stop! Oh my gosh! Wait, that's so cute! They have display sandwiches! Okay, well we can't... Oh, look! I can get to craft my own! Okay, I'm gonna wait to buy them, though, because... there's other vendors that I might want their stuff, you know? Okay, she's cute. She's really cute stuff. Greetings, salutations. My name is Louie. If you're looking for an article of clothing! Cat ears! Oh, jeez. We're gonna dump all our money on... And a lily pad. No, I can't buy both! Oh! And oh, sneakers. I thought they were glasses. Stop! Ugh. I want the cat ears and I want the lily pad hat. Your dudes, you stay there and just waited for the pain to pass. Yeah, I was gonna say, you kind of just have to laugh it off, huh? Actually, not sure if you've ever had deep fried ice cream. I had deep fried ice cream once. It was like kind of confusing because you like had to like, you know, crack, break the shell. And I usually don't like coated things. For example, like chocolate coated ice cream. I usually don't like stuff like that. So I wasn't sure, but it was good. I liked it. You had a waffle burger. A waffle burger. Wait, waffle burger. Like burger with waffles for the outside for the bun? Oh my gosh, I would love that. I would actually, oh, that sounds so good. Now I'm thinking about it. I have frozen waffles in my freezer. Maybe I wonder if I can make that. Huh. Might be my project for the weekend. Like, I try once for the sake of it. Yeah, there's some things like you just want to try. It's like for the novelty, you know? That's me. This is gonna sound super Midwestern, but deep fried Snickers bars are the closest thing you've ever had. Ooh! Snickers are my favorite, like, chocolate candy. Like, candy bar. I love them. They have everything you need. Which is funny because I usually don't like things with peanuts and, like, caramel. But all together, wrapped in that, like, you know, candy bar package. Perfection. Waffles is the buns, and they had chocolate chips in them. Oh, wait. I thought it was like a hamburger. Like, hamburger patty. But wait, so it was waffles as the buns, chocolate chips in the waffles, and maple syrup drizzle. Wait, was it like a sweet patty then? I think we're coming back for the cat ears. But let me see the other vendors. sounds so good. Ooh, coffee shop? No. I'm Darcy. If you ever in the mood for a nice cup of coffee. Ooh. Oh, okay, so she'll have recipes. Cherry tart! Oh, she has roasted rice tea, green tea, mocha, grape juice, jasmine tea, lemonade. Ooh, we might get the lemonade recipe. Ice cream sundae, hot chocolate, pumpkin pie, tea with lemon. Spicy cheddar biscuit. I make a really good biscuit. Like a cheddar biscuit. I have a really good recipe for cherry biscuits, for cheese biscuits. Favorite candy bar is called Paydays. I don't see a lot of people whose favorite candy are Paydays. That's kind of interesting. I don't see them a lot at the store either anymore. They used to be like always there at the grocery store, but I feel like other candy bars have replaced them. You can still get them at like gas stations though. If you're on like road trips, I still see Paydays there. Huh. Yeah, I don't see a lot of Paydays anywhere. That's interesting. It was a pretty good candy bar as a kid. I remember that. Snickers covered all the bases. Yeah, it's just everything, you know? So good. Okay, I think we're gonna get the lemonade and the cat ears, but I could be proven wrong by this stall. Wait, I need to chat with you first. Feeling for a new hairstyle. Oh, hairstyles sound expensive. Let's see what you got. Moon clips. Oh my gosh! Angel wing hair clips! Stop! Oh no, I'm broke! Oh, I want all of it. Oh my gosh, the twisted buns! I love those. Cat ears or angel wing hair clips? I feel like we have to go to the cat ears. Cat ears and lemonade. Okay. I'm so sad. We're so broke. Okay. And we have enough for lemonade. Hurts your teeth? They were like a little hard to chew at times. I know what you mean. Okay. Okay, now we can make ourselves cute. Here. No hat? Oh, here. Hair accessories. Let me see what the different colors look like. I think the white ears match best with the hair. Cute! I love it. Look at her! She's so cute! Mound bars. I don't think I've ever heard of a mound bar. Interesting. 1,000 grand bars. I do remember those. Those are old. They were in like red packaging, right? Chocolate puffed rice and caramel. Ooh, I used to really love crunch bars. Do they still make those? Talk to Nora. Nora. There's Nora. And then turn this in. The last person I think had orange hair. Yeah. We did it! Look at all these. We cleaned up so much. All we have left is to grow our 10 potatoes. Tricky questions about defeating the flood. Yeah. A lot of the questions I think will have, or at least during the stream when I was asking questions, a lot of the answers were you have to wait until you read the books if you don't want spoilers. So I'm waiting it out till I read the books. Yeah, I think the cat ears look very nice. Oh yeah, they're only in like the fun-sized bags now. You might be right. Maybe that's the only time I've seen them. There's actually a lot of candy now that only comes in like, yeah, like multi-packs, and it's kind of a bummer. We need to pick up more quests though. Oh, let me give her... Wait, oh yeah, I forgot to check. Oh yeah, look, okay, it's a daily gift. And it doesn't let me give her a gift after that. Okay. That's nice. That's very kind of the game. Huh. I think the... Where is the board again? We go one more down. Slowly clearing the quest log. I think it's, yeah, one more down. Used to throw good and plenty candy away as a kid. Yeah, I know. Now I'm like, as an adult, I'm like, dude, so much candy. Ooh, cooking class. Meet Josephine in the Sleepy Dragon Inn. And you want a caterpillar. I don't think I've seen a caterpillar yet, actually. Fury, you're just in time. We're just about to start the class. Ready to learn some cooking basics? Today we're making vegetable soup. Ooh, tasty. We've got Balor chopping vegetables. I wouldn't have thought my knife technique would get any better, but Jo here is a talented woman. Celine is tending the cauldron. Turns out a watch pot does boil. That's cute. And Reina and I are here to give you our expert advice. Come over here. I love her hair! Ah! I wish I knew how to make, like, cute buns in my hair. You notice how my like, VTuber model has cute buns in her hair? It's because I really like cute, like, hair buns, but I don't know how to make them myself. So I was like, you know what? VTuber is about, like, you know, doing things you can't do yourself. So, like, my VTuber has cute buns. Come over here, Beauty. You can help me sort through the produce. Oh, I thought this would be a private cooking lesson. Nonsense. The more the merrier. Come in, March. Yeah, hang out with us, March! Would you like to view the cooking tutorial? Sure. Open the cooking menu by interacting with the kitchen. Select what you would like to cook on the left side of the menu. Ingredients, kitchen... That's a squid. And time requirements are on the right. Click OK to cook. Cooked dishes will make great gifts and will restore stamina and HP when eaten. New recipes can be purchased and discovered in a variety of ways. Unlock skill perks to create infused items with special attributes. Okay, we can do that. Wonderful job, everyone. That's me. Wonderful. Whoever decided to put Reese's Cups as unwrapped minis was evil, because the... Oh, yeah! The wrapper is meant to slow you down so you don't go out of control eating too much candy. Remember the weirdest thing you got for Halloween when you threw a giant hot candy apple? Hot candy apple, like freshly made? Oh my gosh. And it wasn't even intentional? Oh, we didn't mean to give you like a fresh one? That's kind of funny. I feel like, I don't think I've ever gotten anything too weird. There was a dentist in my neighborhood and he would give out toothbrushes, which like, as a kid I was like, oh, okay. But as an adult, I'm like, wait, that's awesome. Like, that's what a great practical gift. But no, everything else is just candy. You would always like go to the houses that would like, remember that if they gave out like full-size candy bars, those were the premium houses. We'd go to those a lot. It'd be like, oh my gosh. There's also this really cool house in my neighborhood that would go like all out, and one year their like son came back from college and he decided that he was gonna dress up as like, it was really creepy. It was like this, I don't know, headless kind of like, maybe like cemetery keeper, and he had like a shovel that he would drag around on the floor in front of the house, and he would chase kids away, like randomly. Like he'd like it would seem like it was like almost animatronic, or like, you know, like a machine. Like, the way he was walking. And then sometimes when people would get too close to, like, look at him, he'd, like, chase them. It was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. And then after that, the rest of the neighborhood was like, hey, can you maybe, like, tone it down just, like, one little smidgen? Maybe just not have the scary shovel, headless gravekeeper guy, at the front of your house chasing kids away that are, like, 5 years old. And I was like, again, as a kid, I was like, what? That's a bummer. That was so fun. Of course, I didn't get chased. As an adult, I'm like, yeah, I kind of get it. That probably wasn't the best look. But their house is still super cool when every year. Very, 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 very fun. A jellyfish, in regards to flood, they could probably infect them. Oh, do they just, like, eat? I guess that's true. They kind of just want to consume. Assimilate and consume. The neighbors were hating. Yeah, but also, like I said, you know, like, it's a little scary. If they had only picked, like, high school and college kids, I think it would have been fine. I think the biggest problem was that he was, like... He was chasing, like, 5-year-old. Like, he was indiscriminate. To be fair, he was completely indiscriminate about who he was chasing. It didn't matter what age you were. Even if you were, like, you know, the 40-year-old dad, like, walking your kid around. He chased everyone, to be fair. But I could see it's probably not... It's a little, like, traumatizing for the younglings. Was that you went to his door and knocked and he got his bowl, but he had no more candy in it, so he said, hold up, and I heard something in his kitchen get open, and he came out back with a white bowl filled with candy apples and just grabbed one and threw it in my bag and said, I'm thinking. He's like, yeah. Wait, that's so funny. He should have just been like, sorry, we're out of candy. Yeah, he could have, like, used better discretion, exactly. When I lived in, like, apartments, I still wanted to make sure, like, kids that live in apartments got to have, like, a Halloween experience. I know better now. But I would put, like, a little stool out with a bowl of candy, and I would just, you know, like, assign, take 1 or 2, you know, enjoy. Even if you're not a kid, if you're walking down the hall and you see some candy, whatever, take it. And I will never forget this. I was so excited my very first time I did this. And so, like, okay, this is gonna be a little creepy, but the very first people, when I heard people grabbing candy, I got excited, and I just, like, looked in the peephole, because I was like, oh my gosh, I want to see their costumes, right? Like, this is so cool. It's my first ever trick-or-treaters at my own place, right? It was an apartment, but still, it was, like, my place, you know? I was renting it. It was mine, at least for that year. And I got super excited, and I ran up to, like, to look, and I watched a mom take the entire bowl of candy and pour it in her kid's bag and walk away. And she was like, okay, now let's go trick-or-treating. Like, they weren't even planning to trick-or-treat, at least from what she said. I mean, I could be misinterpreting her sentence, but it sounded like they were just going, like, to another location, like a neighborhood or something, to trick-or-treat, and we just, like, helped them pre-game their trick-or-treating. Or, like, I did. I helped them, like, pre-game their trick-or-treating, and I was like, what?! And so then I got, like... After that, I was a little more bitter about it. But I still, like... I don't know. I just don't get this expensive candy now. I kind of just go to the dollar store and get a couple bags of candy and put it in, like, a plastic bowl. Because, like, I still want people to enjoy it, but also, like... I got, like, fancy candy that first year because I was so excited. What I don't want... I have, you know, like, cats and stuff. And so they get really stressed, when I, like, when the doorbell is rung a lot. And so I try to leave a sign up like, hey, please don't, like, ring my doorbell. Because one year I didn't leave candy out, and people just kept, like, knocking on my door. Not in the apartments, when I got a house. People just kept knocking on my door, like, expecting things. And I was like... So I would leave the, you know, stuff out and just leave a note. And still, even when I left it out there, people would still, like, knock on the door. So now I just put caution tape in front of my door to, like, make it really clear, like, hey, please, please, like, do not ring my doorbell, because all it is, like, 4 or 5 hours of really, really anxious animals. I love the concept. You know, I think it's cool to, like, be able to give out candy and stuff, but, like, yeah, please just don't stress my pets out. Seriously. Yeah, some people just don't know how to have fun. You love getting scared in Halloween? I've slowly been getting, like going to haunted houses. As I've been getting older, I'm very much a chicken, but, like, the experience of a haunted house with friends is something I'm, like, slowly enjoying, and I've been doing more every year. You're glad Halloween never took off here? I really like Halloween, like, the concept and everything. It's, like, really... It's, like, fun, you know? But, yeah, some people don't understand the concept of boundaries. Like, they just think you kind of owe them. It's like, well... You jump off your roof and scare people? Oh my gosh! No. That's still a little too hardcore for me. I'll put, like... I don't know. I don't do any scaring of people, because I'm such a chicken. I'm like, well, if I get so scared about everything, I can't really scare others, you know? Did you leave your porch light on? No, that's the wildest thing. I left my porch light off. I don't know what it was. This is my first time being in this area, so I will see how this Halloween goes. But yeah, in the other area, people didn't take a hint. Like, I was like, dude, our porch lights are off. Like, what are you doing? You know? I don't know. People are goofy. This is gonna make my time on the run so much more bearable. Oh! Oh yeah, right, because he's like a merchant. They eat them, they eat the wormies. Such a good way to use leftovers too. I've already got some ideas. Aww. I like figuring out how to use leftovers, it's very fun. Ulrich makes such a production out of cooking, but it wasn't that hard. I'm so proud of you all. It's not easy learning new things, but you've all taken your first steps in the culinary... Oh, everyone's so nice in this town. I feel much more welcome in this town than I started. When you first started doing it, you didn't have a boundary, so it was scaring little kids. Oh gosh. Well, it sounds like you learned. That's, you know, like I said, an important part of growth is always learning. So yeah, as long as you were like, ah, that wasn't the nicest thing to do to little kids, and you stopped, I think that's good. Because you want, like, you know, when you're like young, you want to just enjoy the experience. And then as you get older, you can like handle more intense things, and you know, like, you have the autonomy to like know whether you enjoy it or not. So yeah, that's why it's like for little kids, you like, you just give them candy and let them enjoy the experience. And then when they're older, you're like, it's like, okay, you know, we've watched some scary movies. We've been around the block. Ooh, oh yeah, I got a new recipe. Vegetable soup. Pelican Town is kind of hostile. Yeah, everyone's so mean to you in Pelican Town. You can tell a bork. Bee! No! Oh! Wait! They put that bee in a spot I could have never gotten it. That's evil! Game devs are evil! Petal hopper. I don't think I've turned in a petal hopper. Oh. I thought it wanted a shell. This isn't a shell? Huh. The bees! Bees are so important to the ecosystem. Everyone give a round of applause for bees. When you'll throw a firework, so when it blows... Oh my gosh! A firework? Is that allowed? I don't know your area, but at least in my area, I don't think you can shoot fireworks off at people or like throw fireworks at people. I'm not familiar with regional law. Oh, I forgot to pick these lilacs. That makes me sad. Oh yeah, let me go see what was on the beach. What about... Oh, there's a flower over there I want too. But there could be something cute on the beach. Give it up for the bees! They make us, or they let us have cute flowers. Oh, like, oh, it's just for like the noise, like scaring for the noise. Okay, that makes sense. I thought you meant like, you know those like little poppers you can get for 4th of July that you like throw at your feet and make the noise? I thought that's what you're talking about. Oh. I got a second one. We're gonna make money. I'm gonna put away this and this. They give us apples. That's true. They also give us they give us so many things. We're a fan of things on this channel. Yeah, snap it. Is that what they're called? I remember playing with those. His fireworks. As a surprise to no one, fireworks also scare me. Loud noises. I am somewhat cat-like in nature. As a person. Yeah, things. We like stuff, we like food, you know? I'm very unique that way. I like food. I like things, I like stuff. Not like other VTubers, you know? I love when it's like, when you ask someone, it's like, what do you like? And they're like, I like food. It's like, okay, yeah, I also like basic human necessities. You could be like more specific, you know, do you like a type of food? Anything specific other than food? Like, that's just survival. What's that? It looks like permanent fireworks ban is going to be here now. Wait, do y'all... Wait. Rectangle. Y'all celebrate 4th of July? Is that... Wait. What? Okay, wait, I actually need an explanation of that. I'm actually kind of confused. Maybe this is my American coming out. You don't, you just use it as an example. Oh, okay, I was like, am I being too American here? Okay, that makes sense, that makes sense. Just no more fireworks for, like, events where you might typically shoot off fireworks. I think there's some people that perhaps, yes, do not understand how to be safe with fireworks. I've definitely seen some very dangerous behavior with fireworks. I think it's, like, if people can be responsible, like, you know, yeah, have some fun, but also there's some people that, like, you know, set other people's, like, roofs on fire. I had a neighbor one time, like, growing up that was super not safe with fireworks. Terrified me all the time. And we'd always have, yeah, like, a bucket of water and stuff ready because, like, they got fireworks on their roof once and, like, they were able to, like, you know, stop it, but it was, like, a close call. And every year after that, we're like, yeah, we're just gonna, no, this bucket of water, I promise, it's not because of y'all that we have this bucket of water here. It's just, it's our, you know, it's our friend. This bucket of water is our friend. 2 years ago it backfired and you still scared this kid and his dad. Oh my gosh. So you kind of, justice was served a little bit. Hope you're okay though, oh gosh. It's never fun to trip and fall. I do that a lot with ice. It's not fun. It's like 1,000 serious hand-eye injuries every year. Oh, yeah. There's a ton of injuries every year, like around New Year's because of people mishandling fireworks. I mean, this is my boring, you know, Viri likes things to be safe coming out. But it would be great if before you could purchase fireworks, they gave you a quick, like, 30-minute, like, lesson about fireworks, you know? I think that would be great. No one else would like this, but like a training on how to properly handle fireworks. And one might say, Viri, no one's gonna care about the training. They're not gonna like pay attention or listen. But it's like, well, but at least you give them the opportunity. I like to think, you know, everyone wants to learn and, you know, be good and not make mistakes. And sometimes they just don't have the opportunity to be properly trained. So like, sure, maybe there won't be some people that listen, but there'll also be some people that are like, oh, I never knew that. Like, that's a good point to, like, have a bucket of water when you're using fireworks, or to, like, not put off fireworks near your houses, or things like that that maybe we think are basic that, like, people just don't think about. But you give them, like, a quick little training, you're like, hey, you know, like, be safe about this. And then we'll sell you some fireworks. And then they're like, oh, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. And then everyone's happy. That's how that would be nice, that would be nice. Yeah, I'm just, like, exactly, I'm, like, totally into water. I really like water. My hobbies are drinking water, eating food, going to sleep. Whenever people tell me these things, they're like, what do you like to do? I like to sleep. Oh, okay. It's basic human necessities, but I get it. Every year. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so scary to me. I'm such a rule follower. I can't even imagine. I like the noise it makes. Dang. I know this tree isn't fully grown, but I just like clearing out my area. It's like a balance because you can't have too... If you clear out too much, then you won't be able to, like, harvest anything later and get resources. Oh, I'm tired. I see. That is unfortunate. Saving my progress. We drive the same open area to light them. Yeah, exactly. See, like if you're like safe, it's perfectly fine. Even to a lesser degree, I'm not endorsing this in any way. But if you're gonna be unsafe, if you're like perhaps not using the best safety practices when handling fireworks, but you are responsible enough to go out into a field to do it, you know, like I think that's a level of like responsibility in itself. Obviously, best case scenario would be in a field also using safe practices. But if you're gonna be unsafe, you know, in an area not populated by others, ideal. Not endorsed by Virion anyway, though. It makes best consistencies feel good on purpose. No amount of safety training will help on a day when people... Oh, yeah, exactly. Like, it's so hard to, like, regulate that thing. That sort of stuff. But, yeah. Oh! Are we upgrading? Stone! New reward available in the reward chest. Yay! Oh! Rank 11. Oh, wow. We did really good. Oh, my gosh. Wow, we crushed it. Out on the lake shore. Out on a lake is probably the optimal place just because of the amount of water. You know? That is an optimal location to do that. Oh! Celine! Oh, hi, Fury. What good timing. I was just going to leave you a letter, but I'd much rather tell you in person. We're holding MISTRIA's Spring Festival in the town square this Wednesday. The whole town gets decorated with flowers, and there will be special booths selling all kinds of things to celebrate spring. Rias and Landon are making new booths, Marsh will be juggling, and everyone is gathering flowers. I don't suppose you'd like to help? Of course. I'm so glad. We celebrate the Spring Festival around this time every year, coinciding with the blooming of a special type of flower. It's called Breath of Spring, and you can only find them here in MISTRIA. We traditionally use them to decorate the festival grounds. So the more that you collect, the better the festival will be. There are even special prizes for the person who gathers the most. I could give you some tips about finding them. Yeah, let's catch some flowers. Breath of Spring flowers can drop as a bonus item when completing a variety of activities. These activities include farming, fishing, mining, and more. Try to collect as many as you can by the Spring Festival on the 17th. The more you collect, the better the rewards, decor, and festival booth inventories will be. Ooh, I'll stop by this morning, the morning of the festival to collect any Breath of Spring you have. Let's make this year's Spring Festival. Oh, that's so exciting! I like that. Come through to watch us and we'll let them light them. We have our rules for not being drunk and being 18 plus. There you go. See, that's all good. Those are all the checks and like things you need to like safely handle fireworks. If only everyone was as cautious and responsible when it comes to that sort of thing. Well, that's always the problem, right? It's the couple of bad eggs that ruin the fun for everyone. Everyone else like does everything they need to, and then there's just a couple of people that just don't let us have our fun because they can't just be responsible. Kind of funny how people were super against banning it, but then when it actually happened during COVID, people are actually really not having them. Oh yeah, I mean if you're like inside. Roman candle. Oh my gosh, I've heard horror stories of people telling me, yeah, about shooting those Roman candles at people. Yeah, that's super scary. I like sparklers. Every year I always go and pick up some sparklers because I think they're super cute or like fun. I don't know, you can like do little, it's like, it's chill. I don't like fire. I don't really like fire. It's a little too aggressive for me. So like, most fireworks I'm not super into, but I do always get sparklers every year, which I know sounds lame, but it makes me happy and I have fun with it, you know? So I think that's all that matters. Town rank. In regards to the mines, Island is informing that MISTRIA's rank has been raised to stone, and I've agreed to meet with him to first the mines. Okay. Congratulations, we've reached Stone Star Town rank. We couldn't have done it without your help. Make sure to get a full recovery before. Please accept. Oh, we got stuff. We got a copper ingot. Oh, we got a copper ingot. Okay. I guess I'll put this in here. Sparklers are fun. Exactly. They're so cute. chemist that doesn't like explosions. I don't like explosions because I'm a chemist, to be clear. Oh. I've seen some stuff, you know, and I don't want to be around it anymore. Or I don't want to, like... When things go boom, it's no good. Let me put it that way. I think a lot of these things seem like they'll be really cool, and then when they happen, you're in these situations, you know, where there's like something that could cause an explosion, or like a dangerous gas has been released or something. It's just stressful and a lot of paperwork. So, not the biggest fan. I did, when I was first starting chemistry, this is gonna sound kind of like silly, but I had to get training for like how to properly use a fire extinguisher, which I thought was pretty interesting because while it seems obvious in the moment, so during the fire extinguisher training, they didn't just teach you how to use it, they started a large fire and were like, okay, were you paying attention? Put the fire out. And like, it's like actually stressful when there's the fire in front of you and it's burning and it's hot. Like, it was really good training, but it was like the sort of thing I never really thought about until I had the training. And then I was like, oh my gosh, fire bad. That's scary. You know? Gives me cute flowers. I chopped all those trees and didn't get a single flower. They go boom, unexpected, not good, but when it's intended. Yeah, I guess if you mean to do it. If it's planned, sure, yeah. If you planned the boom, then I can see how that would be exciting. It has its own fire brigade. Oh yeah, most universities have to have their own fire brigade, like for safety reasons. Most universities also have like, if it's like a chemistry area or like biology or physics or anything that has any sort of like, you know, there could be a dangerous boom. Big boom, no bueno. Yeah, they have also like blast-proof walls usually. And some of them even will go as far as to have like blast-proof walls that drop. And by that I mean like, it's to like contain blast radiuses to only specific areas of the building. So some universities have that sort of thing. So like, yeah, it can be pretty intense. Chemist mentioned, oh no! The stream agenda. If we made like very stream bingo, would that be like the free space? Hi, Shiro! My cat is meowing. Finding, like, having Viri mention, Hi, Shiro! Having Viri mention anything related to chemistry, I feel like that would have to be the free space. Oh, I finally got a flower! Nice. All of those trees cut, not a single flower. But hit some grass, flower. As soon as they said it was a competition, you know? I don't want to lose. I'm not very competitive except when it comes to games. When it comes to games, you know. I mean, no one really wants to lose, but I especially don't want to lose. Oh, we got another one! You kind of want to make a very stream bingo card for fun? I'd be interested to hear what y'all would put on a bingo card. Is it really bingo when you're tricked into bringing it up? Is it tricked if I do it every time? I feel like that's what would make it as free space. Like, if y'all had to, you know, trick me into talking about certain topics, I feel like getting me to make some like arbitrary conversation where I would end up mentioning something about me being a chemist would probably be one of the easiest topics to like trick me into talking about. I mean, when it comes to me and like just the amount of yapping I do, any topic's probably pretty decent, fair game, but that especially. Okay, I think we've cut everything basically that we can hope to get. Need spaces for chemistry, background borks. Ooh, cameos for my pets would be a really good one, actually. I really like those bingo spaces. The Shiro one would be really hard, because it's always a toss-up whether he wants to show up. You'd put speedrun on my bingo? Oh, speedrun would be hilarious. Just, like, casually being able to get me to do a speedrun on stream. Actually, okay, low-key, I've been wanting to do more Lethal Company speedruns. The Lethal Company speedruns had to have been one of my favorite things I've ever done on stream. I've been really wanting to do them again. I want to think y'all also enjoyed the streams. So, we can do... Aw. We can do Lethal Company speedrunning together. A Minecraft speedrun. Yeah, I still want to redeem myself also for the Minecraft speedrun. I just never... I never figured it out. And the funniest thing is Oh, nice. I went back and tried to figure out again. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft recently too. Never really figured out how to actually beat the game. I understand like the general concept now. We have to like get blaze rods and mix them with like Eyes of Ender, and then you use that to find the portal, from what I understand. And then you jump in the portal and fight the dragon. I think that's the steps. I know, that's the problem. Our speedruns always just become runs. One day I'll complete a speedrun. Minecraft speedrun seems fundamentally impossible unless you pre-plan the map seed. Well, there's people that do speedruns without seeds, right? It's like there's like a difference between a seeded run and an unseeded run. I'm pretty sure there was like a whole thing. I remember watching this. Like, there's like unseeded Minecraft runs. I think the record is like 30 minutes or something. You never finished Minecraft? Same. I've never beaten Minecraft, and for some reason I thought that a great strategy to never beat Minecraft was to automatically jump to trying to do a speed run, which, like, when you think about it now, that was kind of a wild plan. I'm gonna go... No, I don't think he likes vegetable soup. I think he'll like fruit juice. Let me go... We're gonna go get some fruit juice away. Yeah, I think you need an enchanting table to beat Minecraft. I'm pretty sure. See, yeah, I'm on my redemption arc, trying to beat all the speedruns that I couldn't solve. Wait, where? Oh, it's this way. That part is not too bad, but I don't know if there's a tactic to finding nether fortresses. Yeah, I don't really know what the strategy is. Oh, I think I said I'd give her some coffee. Oh, she's so happy about it. What about you? Do you like coffee? Okay, she doesn't seem so... She seemed like okay. But pink-haired girl loved the coffee. Where is... Let me go find the... Oh, red-haired guy isn't here. Aw, poop. Let's go give it to Celine then. Minecraft speedrunners are way too dependent on seed. There's like, yeah, there's definitely seeded speedruns. Oh, Celine's over here. I don't know. I don't really know a lot about speedrunning for Minecraft. I mean, it looks really fun. I've seen people do it, but like, I'm personally not super familiar. But I want to be better. Oh, she didn't seem very excited about it. That was kind of expensive for you to not be very excited about it, I gotta say. I just like... Oh, he really liked that. Okay. I think I discovered a couple people's like liked gifts, and then I found one loved gift. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to do it with a seated run, but the last time I tried a Minecraft speed run, like Violet alluded to, oh, buggo? Oh, it's another rhinoceros beetle. I think I spent like 8 hours on that speed run because I couldn't figure out. I found a nether fortress and I found the blaze guys. I forgot what they're called. But I couldn't kill them without dying. And because I couldn't figure that out, I like kept trying to get stronger armor and gear, like diamond gear and stuff to survive, and I just never really managed. I mean, I kind of geared up, and then at that point I was like, okay, I've been on this for 3 streams. Like, it's not a speed run anymore. We need to cut our losses. Dodging their fireball works great. I'd have to have the skills to dodge the fireball, you know? Wow, we didn't rank up a lot. Okay. I think I'm gonna end a little early today. We can chat for a bit, but I think I'm gonna take a pause from the game because I like where I am right now in the game. Although tomorrow, we are not playing a video game. This is gonna be it's gonna be a learning experience together. We're all gonna see whether we like this concept. And y'all can let me know. So, as a quick reminder, tomorrow we will be trying a like free talk Zatsu just chatting stream basically is what we're gonna try out. We'll see how it goes. Apparently they last for about an hour to an hour and a half. Yeah. I don't know. I've never dedicated on purpose a stream to just like hanging out and chatting, so hopefully it goes well. And it's a trial, so if it doesn't, we just don't do it again, you know? I think that's perfectly fine. But we'll give it a shot. It will be my first ever truly planned just chatting stream. Yeah. Hope it'll work, but I feel unplanned organic ones will be better. I don't know. We'll see. That's what I said. We're trying it out. I mean, others... This is... I assume when people plan a stream, they, like... at least when I've seen from VTubers, yeah, they've had, like... The stream is literally called, like, free talk. I did some research yesterday to look into this concept, right? Of, like, just chatted. Because, I mean, I yap, but I've never dedicated a whole stream to yapping. The problem with when I just, like... end up yapping too much is like, oh, I'm in a category for like playing a game, and so I don't want to be like yapping in a category that's about video games. So this is kind of more what we're doing. I think it'll be cool. I don't think it'll be bad. Plenty of other streams do this, so it'll be a test run, but I think it'll be fun. I'll talk about like, you know, the book summary right now and stuff. I have lots of anime to talk about. I have lots of anime. Honestly, I plan on like 95% yapping about anime. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe we can talk some lore stuff. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of excited. I haven't gotten to just like chat with y'all because I always like want to get to the game, you know, because we're in the game category. So I have the power to yap. We will see. It'll be fun. And even if it doesn't go well, that's okay. We can always just turn on a game. If it's really rough and no one wants to chat, then we'll just turn on a game. And that'll be it. But my goal is to like... Okay, here's my goal. I will have a couple of topics. My goal is to never need those topics. To just like organically chat. That's my goal. But if it gets awkward, yeah. How's the weather today? No, I'll have like some interesting topics to talk about. But my goal is just organically like go from one conversation to another. We'll see. Yeah, we can talk about some anime. I've been rewatching what is it called? Snow White with the red hair. It's like a really cozy, like kind of fantasy shoujo. Very cozy. I've been liking it. He'll be silent the whole stream. Clearly, Rectangle is not a fan of just chatting streams. So, that's fine. Like I said, if it doesn't work out, then we just don't do it again. If that's like not something we want to do, then we just don't do it again. Will there be a PowerPoint? Should I prepare a PowerPoint? I think the last time I did the PowerPoint was for my birthday stream, like in July. It's been a few months now. It's been like 2 months or so since I did a PowerPoint stream. Would y'all like a PowerPoint stream that's not the Darling in the Franxx PowerPoint? I know Rectangle was about to ask it. Not the Darling in the Franxx PowerPoint, but we could do a PowerPoint stream. Could be fun. Then I'd have to like prepare it. Although I feel like the less time I have to make a PowerPoint, the better they turn out. If I have like too much time to think about it, you know, we can talk about my my takes such as cereal shouldn't have milk. I'll just think about all my takes that y'all might like squint at me and be like, what? We can do those. I knew it was coming. It's the forbidden PowerPoint, the forbidden text. We'll see. Oh my gosh, my computer's trying to update. Dude, what if it just like updates and crashes stream or like closes stream? It's like, nah, bruh. None of that here, you know? That'd be kind of funny. That's certainly a opinion. I don't like cereal with milk. It gets all mushy. I have a strong opinion to this. I was talking to some friends about like the best cereal, and I was like, Lucky Charms, right? And they all thought it was Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I was like, no, it gets super soggy. But like, I was like, well, I mean, I don't even have my cereal with milk, so like my opinion is different, you know. Because they were talking about how, like, you know, the Lucky Charms gets soggy, and then the milk is just tastes like sugar instead of, like, you know, cinnamon. It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I was like, I don't use milk with my cereal. I just like it dry. You know, you can just, like, pick it up with your hands and munch on it. It's like trail mix. It's like a breakfast, you know, trail mix snack. You can just, like, when you're like, walking to work, you can just, like, have it in a little cup and munch on it as you're walking. It's perfect. Cereal is great, like, walking food. But when you add milk, it gets a little soggy and like not very good, and then it's not portable, and then what's the point of having like a dry, essentially like preserved food that you can't even like enjoy with your hands? I see Mystery. Someone else is like, what are you talking about? Cap'n Crunch is literally inedible without milk. Nah, you just stick it in your mouth. You just like, you know, it's like popcorn. Breakfast. Exactly! It's fast! It's fast! The milk slows you down. You can just, like, grab handfuls and shove it in your mouth. If it's, if you don't add the milk. Down with milk. Although, I will have my cereal, like my, you know, bowl of, which, by the way, I haven't had cereal in years. But I will have a bowl of Lucky Charms with a glass of milk on the side. That's acceptable to me. A glass of milk, you know, on the side. But not... I used to have a glass of milk every single morning. Because, if y'all remember, I am short. Check it out, the bingo list. But, yeah, and as a kid, you know, like, when you're a baby, the doctor, like, makes a prediction about how tall you're gonna be. And they said I was gonna be 6 foot tall. And so as a kid, I was like, well, I have so much room to grow still, you know? There's so much room. I have a whole foot to go. And so I would drink a glass of milk every morning because, you know, it gives you healthy bones. And I was like, well, if you have healthy bones, then those, you know, maybe it'll help those bones grow. They just need to be more healthy, more calcium in them. I was the smartest kid, you know? But that was my logic. I also never drink coffee because it was going to stunt my growth. I still don't drink coffee because I'm going to get tall. The doctor wouldn't lie. You know? So I still don't drink coffee. It's more for memes now at this point. But, yeah. Oh my gosh. It bought right at the end. Banned. That's a brand new account. If you take too long to eat it. No, even when it's slow, it kind of gets mushy. Cereal without added sugar isn't worth eating. Oh my gosh, cereal is finger food. It is. You just, like I said, it's just to go. You put it in the cup and you just. I walk to work. I mean, when I worked in the office, I would walk to work and it's just like, granola bars, some cereal in a cup. You've never walked around with a bowl of cereal? Yeah, I had all the time. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It's great. If you're on a trail, just put some like Lucky Charms in a bag and then you can if you have a little like fanny pack, you can just put it in there and you can just munch on it as you're on the trail. It's great. It's great. Your doctor whiffed out. The doctor was a little off, just a little off, but I still believe because they wouldn't lie. They wouldn't lie. I refuse to believe I would be lied to. Oh man, I don't like bran. I don't like bran cereal. The more sugar, the better. If you're gonna have a sweet treat, make it sweet. Make it sweet. You walk around with cereal and milk. Okay, that's. No. Oh my gosh. How do you do that? I couldn't do that. I don't have the coordination. But like a spoon? Oh my gosh, I would get cereal everywhere. It would be embarrassing for me, Cereal without added sugar isn't worth eating. Yeah. Nut mix for the walk. I don't like nuts. Like peanuts or like any sort of nuts. I just don't like them. I grew up with someone who had a severe like peanut allergy. And so since we were friends, right, I just, didn't have any food with nuts in them, so, didn't ever have peanut butter sandwiches, didn't ever have, trail mix or stuff like that, and because I just went so much of my life without it, and, kind of trying to avoid it to be safe so that I wouldn't, hurt her or anything, I just kind of got used to not, having nuts in me, and when I smell it, I, have a little bit of, a reaction of, I don't have, a allergic reaction. I have you get stressed. I get tense because I'm like, oh my gosh, that that's not allowed. I could I didn't hang out with her anymore. This is middle school, elementary school and stuff. But yeah, I still get a little stressed. So I just don't really do anything with nuts in it because I just have this involuntary reaction to the smell. I'll be walking around with chopped lettuce and just eating it straight out of the bag. Dude, I've seen people. You know how when you're in a grocery store, some people will grab something and eat it out while they're shopping, and then they'll just pay for it eaten. I see that a lot with sodas and stuff. You'll grab a soda from the fridge and you'll just drink it and then pay for it at the end. I saw someone once do that with a head of lettuce, and they ate the whole head of lettuce, right? But the thing about heads of lettuce is they threw out the bag, and so they ate the whole head of lettuce, and I mean, maybe, at least when I saw them check out, I didn't see them, hand a bag or anything, so they just, ate a whole head of lettuce and didn't pay for it, and I kept running into them throughout the store, just, eating the lettuce, and I was like, what? I mean, I guess as long as they pay, and then they ended up in front of me during, checkout, and they didn't give them any of the bag or the sticker or anything for that lettuce. They just ate the lettuce. I was like, what? It's not a free sample. It's a whole head of lettuce. It was wild. Absolutely wild. I was like, what are you doing? As long as you're meant to go in a bowl. I do think salads kind of goes in a bowl. Yeah, but I've heard there's some people that just grab handfuls of it from the fridge and just eat it. It had pests. It needs, yeah, that's true. You do need to wash you need to wash your lettuce. That was kind of bugs and stuff in it. Used to put cereal in a random cup before I found out about those sealed variety packs. Oh yeah, and the little boxes. I used to get those a lot when I went to work. Yeah, you can get the little tiny boxes and just get some. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Those are really good for travel. I like them. Free meal. No, it wasn't allowed. Y'all know me. No breaking the rules. No breaking the rules. I didn't, but y'all also know snitches get stitches. I didn't tattle. I didn't say anything because, but I the whole time I was like, that's not allowed. That's not allowed. You can't, I didn't say that. In my head, I was like, you can't do that. You can't do that. But I didn't snitch. I didn't snitch. I mean, if you want to walk around the whole store eating lettuce, I guess some power to you. Yeah, I really want to get a salad spinner because I just have I just like wash it in a bowl of some water and like, you know, drain it a couple times, like do that. But a salad spinner seems so much more efficient. But I want a collapsible salad spinner because if I don't get a collapsible one, it just takes up a bunch of room. So I've been on the market for a collapsible salad spinner. If you eat the stuff while still at the supermarket, it's not stealing. Just make yourself some sandwiches. That would be wild. Getting like deli meat and sandwich meat and everything and like building a sandwich and just eating it. I mean, as long as you pay, it's fine. But that would be, honestly, I would crack up if I saw someone like buy sandwich meat and buy cheese and buy bread and buy like, you know, I don't like ketchup or something. And they made a sandwich out of it, and then they just paid. That'd be so funny. Like, as long as you pay for it, like, I get it. What's the difference between opening the bottle of ketchup in the, like, in your house rather than the grocery store? It's if you pay either way. Although you will, like, it's kind of a little unsanitary, you know, because it'd probably be hard to, like, disinfect everything. But, I mean, if you find a way, like, I guess it's all the same, you know? It is kind of goofy, though. You cannot comprehend the actions of the raw lettuce eating Chad. Yeah, they're just a little too cool for me, you know? I feel like multiple times I've seen, like, shoplifting. I don't know why. It always ends up happening around me. I saw someone try to put an entire graphics card down their pants. Like, it's not even an exaggeration. And I was, like, watching them. I was like, surely they're gonna catch this, right? Like, that's so expensive. And then I saw the guard watching, and I was like, I'm just gonna walk away from this situation because you're just not the smartest kid. Like, you're gonna get caught. But I was like, why? Like, how are you gonna walk out? Like, you're gonna look so conspicuous, you know, with an entire graphics card in your pants. And then also, who's gonna buy, like, that after that I was thinking, like, okay, you ever like get something used from a store, they say like refurbished or whatever, or like, you know, just out of the box. What if someone bought the just out of the box open graphics card that the guy put down his pants, and then for years you just have someone's pants graphics card in your computer and you don't even know it? Isn't that after that I always thought about that. I was like, oh, I mean, I still get stuff that's used because, like, you know, it's better than it ended up in a landfill, but like what? Who knows what happened to that before, you know? That would be wild if someone randomly... Yeah, that's why, like, I can't be like, someone ate a whole head of lettuce, but I can't prove it. And that's why it's like, there's no point in saying anything, but like, if you got paid minimum wage, would I really want to stop some dude with a graphics card in their pants? I didn't stick around to see how the security guard handled the situation, or if he even handled the situation, but I saw him watching the guy do it. So, he needed it to crypto mine. Yeah, he really needed it. That's true. You get a rotisserie, like rotisserie chicken from Walmart, and you and your family just start eating it in the... That is diabolical, because rotisserie chicken is so messy. And you would get your, like, rotisserie chicken hands all over everything. Ew! And then you go, and you're the next person to use the cart, and it's all covered in, like, rotisserie chicken grease. Ugh! I hate that. I just hate the thought of that. No. Always, like, if they have the option to, like, have the little tissue thing to, like, wipey to wipe the cart handles, that's the best. I love that. I love that for me. If they don't, I wear, like, hoodies into a lot of places, so sometimes I'll just have my sleeves, like, as I'm pushing the cart, you know? New fear unlocked. Yeah! Next time you get a used graphics card, think about whose pants it could have been down. Okay, that sounds so bad. No, but like, I'm sure this is a one-off. This can't be something that happens often. There has to be smarter. I don't even want to, actually, I'm not going to think about the logistics of how one would take. I feel like that would get me in trouble. We're not going to talk about shoplifting graphics cards anymore. You just always need to stream. Yeah, we're just doing our post-stream yap right there. Yeah, post-stream yapping for a bit. Someone has a pants GPU in their computer right now. No, like, 100%. Like, if they got the graphics card back and it wasn't damaged, you know they just put it in a box for someone else to buy. So somewhere out there, and I won't say where, somewhere out there at this store that sells graphics cards that I was at, they put a used graphics card up, and you know someone was like, ooh, oh my gosh, like this was back when 1080s were like expensive. Oh my gosh, like a 1080 for that cheap? Little did they know, because they're not gonna put like a note on the thing that says, hey, by the way, like, yeah, this was in someone's pants. You know, they're gonna put that, so you just have it in your computer, and they just don't know. Rotisserie chicken. You know what I'm talking about. Good night, Violet. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good evening. Well, I hope you have a good day at school tomorrow, too. If it's happened once, it's happened for sure again. No, that's actually scarier to think about. That's so true. What you don't know can't hurt you. Also true. They don't need to know. It's probably better to not know. I think about that sometimes. For example, like, I got the Halo books, right? Like the 15 Halo books. And some of them are a little more battered than others. And I've never owned a book and let my books get that damaged. So I like was looking at these books. I was like, what did you do to these? Like, how did you, I don't even want to think about it, but like, what were you doing? Did you throw your book against a wall or like, I don't know, like on the floor and stomp on it a couple times? Like some of them are very damaged. Kind of wild. Stick your RTX card inside a rotisserie chicken. No! Oh my gosh. Wait, that would be wild. And then you would like pull it out and you just hope. You hope. Rotisserie chickens are great, but not for eating around the store. Even worse, you know there's people that have eaten an entire rotisserie chicken and just put the carcass back, and then someone wasn't paying attention and grabbed the rotisserie chicken bag thinking that it was like a rotisserie chicken, and then they got home and it was a carcass. I bought candy it was like a month ago. I got candy from a store, and I wasn't like thinking anything of it. I was like, okay, it's on the shelf, it's candy. And then I got home and it had already been opened. Like, I was so sad because I was really looking forward to this candy. I'd been wanting to try it. But yeah, things like that happen all the time, and you just don't pay attention. You don't check everything. We all check our eggs, obviously, when we go to the grocery store, but like, who's checking every single item that they grab? Maybe I'm just lazy, I don't know, but like, this stuff happens all the time. Or like, people that like, lick their hands, you know, and then like, touch fruit. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Wash everything. Wash everything you get from a grocery store. People are wild with how some of the ways people check their fruit to see if it's fresh. Oh my gosh, wild. Wild behavior. That bird would have had a great frame rate. Oh my gosh. Just cook the chicken on the computer. You ever been to a place that's so hot that you can like crack an egg and cook it in the pan? I've always wanted to actually try that. I haven't. I've lived in a couple places where I probably could have gotten away with it, but I haven't. Maybe if it gets hot enough next year, I'll try it. For some reason, you always check mayo tubes if the seal is intact, even though you haven't had an unsealed one. Like, that one is, yeah, that one makes sense to me. Anything with, like, tamper evident seal is important. If you've ever, like, gone to, like, a, like, makeup store before and purchased makeup, that one is a big problem with people, like, testing the products. I don't ever get stuff at makeup stores anymore unless it's, like, got a seal, or I just buy it online and have it delivered. Because there's always someone that, like, grabs a lipstick off the shelf and, like, swatches it on their arm to, like, see the color. And they're like, I just want to see the color. And then now you have their like, something that you intended to put on your lips, and they've, like, rubbed it all over their arm. Or, like, who knows, even worse, what if they, like, rubbed it on their lips? And then you're, like, indirect kissing some random stranger, you know? So, yeah, never shop for makeup at a makeup store unless they have a, like, wrapping over the packaging. Or you can try things out at the store and then just buy it online. Because, people are so gross in those stores. Imagine your rotisserie chicken starts smelling like chicken whenever you play a AAA game. Like, you play it, the room starts smelling like KFC. I am ready for, like, whatever, I don't know what it is, 4D, 5D, whatever D type game adds in, like, smell vision. I am ready for it. Although there's probably some things we don't need to know the smell of, but there's other things I'm like, I'm playing this cooking simulation game. I want to know what my food smells like as I make it. We've baked cookies inside cars. I've heard of that. See, I want to try something like that, like baking something in a car. That sounds like fun. As long as I'm not in the car, I want to try it. You buy makeup all the time. Okay, so you get it. You have used a store's deodorant for free before? Oh no! Deodorant is another big one. I need them to be like tamper evidence sealed. Because yeah, people will do that. They'll just grab it off the shelf. Another one that's not as bad for me because it's a spray is like sunscreen. A lot of people just grab sunscreen off the shelf and like spray it. But it's like a bottle, but also it kind of stinks because like then there's less sunscreen for you, you know? I don't know. You want to play Halo and smell the flood? Ugh! Oh my gosh. I still think which was it the second game? The flood reminded me of lasagna? Maybe it was the third game. The third game. The third game, the flood, there's an area of the flood that looks like lasagna. It looks kind of tasty. There is definitely, it could actually have like a somewhat pleasant smell. If it smells like it looks, it might not be that bad. It's the level that went on for a really long time when you go to save Cortana. All the walls and stuff kind of look like lasagna. Could be good. Yeah, we pretty much don't have rollers here, just sprays. Oh, so it's a little different. I thought you were talking about, like, roll deodorant. But spray deodorant, I mean, it's still bummer for the next person that grabs it and then they have less deodorant. But, yeah, okay. The spray's, like, at least it's not gross, right? Like, it's not contacting skin. People are just spraying it. You always buy the twin packs of deodorant that are, like, sealed together so you know no one used either of them sticks. Yeah! I know exactly what you're talking about. Those are pretty great. What lasagna have I been eating? You know, I think I've only ever had lasagna from Olive Garden. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really a lasagna person. But it was pretty good, the lasagna I had from Olive Garden. I would not get it again because I like other stuff on their menu more. They have a ravioli carbonara. Haven't had Olive Garden in a while, though. But if it's still on the menu, it was good. I've never made homemade lasagna. It's, like, kind of a hassle. And if I'm gonna make homemade stacked, like, layers of some sort of, like, meat with some sort of, like, dough-based filling, I'd rather just make, like... Oh, I'd make, like, enchilada lasagna. Does that count? Because I usually make, like, Mexican lasagna. And I use tortilla instead of lasagna, like, pasta. Does that count? But that's what I always... I do that often when I'm feeling lazy and I don't feel like making, like, baked enchiladas, but I want the flavors and everything. I'll just make, like, a layered, like, enchilada lasagna kind of thing with tortillas. It's pretty good. I would recommend it. It's a really good, lazy, like, meal prep. Your mom makes a chicken lasagna. That sounds good. Lasagna is a lot of steps. I know now they have lasagna shells that, like, you don't have to pre-cook them. And so it's a lot easier because you can just, like, put the, like, uncooked sheets in your lasagna and they'll get cooked through. But before they had that, or before I was aware of that, you had to, like, cook the lasagna pasta and then do all the layering. And you have to prepare, like, the ricotta filling. And then you have to make the pasta sauce, like, with the meat sauce. And it's a lot. You know? It is really good, though. I'd just rather have someone else make it for me. Ovens are scary. Ovens are scary. I much prefer ovens to stoves. But we got a gas stove in this house, so I've kind of been adjusting to that because it's like a lot harder to do temperature control on a gas stove from my experience. So far for me. I'm adjusting. We made some the other day. It was amazing. Ooh, green chili enchiladas. See, enchiladas are my favorite food of all time. I love enchiladas. Now I want enchiladas. Maybe I don't think I have the ingredients to make enchiladas. Maybe this weekend I'll go get some. Tamales enchiladas, so good. But tamales are only for, like, Christmas Eve. That's like they're like holiday food for me. We make that too, but since we were from the Midwest, it's tortilla hot dish. Tortilla hot dish. I've heard it called, like, enchilada casserole before. It's all good as long as you got the flavors. There's something called Aztec cake that is kind of just a lasagna, but like you said, tortilla, cheese, chicken. Yeah, exactly. Every Mexican household has that, like, lazy version where they don't have to put effort in. It's just, you know, it's nice. Could make some for the whole server. Yeah. Yeah, I'll make some for everyone. I'll send some over y'all's way. I'll take some pictures. Oh, if that counts. Pre-cooked? Yeah, like Oh, really? You've only ever made lasagna with, like, the uncooked pasta shell? Maybe I just followed a weird recipe. I've made lasagna a couple times, And the first time I made it, it made me like pre-cook the pasta and then make the layers. And then the other one used like the uncooked pasta shell. And that one was better. But ricotta fillings, I don't know. It's a lot of steps and a lot of ingredients and a lot of layers, and it's a lot. It's worth it. It turns out really tasty, but it does a lot, you know? Yeah, they're like the quintessential Mexican dish. So good. Love enchiladas. I'm so biased, but they're so good. Did I tell y'all recently I had a breakfast enchilada? That was really tasty. I'd never had one before. I'd never, like, heard of that. But it was, like, eggs is a filling instead of cheese, but it still had a meat in it. Like, you get, like, chicken or something and, like, regular sauce. And there's still cheese on top. They put, like, cotija. It was really good. I liked it a lot. You gonna raid your pantry? Good luck, Anakin. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Honestly, I've been yapping. I yapped for almost, oh my gosh, like 3 minutes. I'm gonna head out as well. It's time for me to go. It kind of cooks in the oven. Yeah, like kind of, yeah, the lasagna shell. But I am heading out. Tomorrow we should be having a lot of fun. It'll be just like this. We'll just hang out and chat. It'll be very casual, very fun. So I hope y'all are excited. But for now, I am heading out, y'all. I hope everyone has an absolutely fantastic evening. I hope, you know, as always, everyone has a fantastic day tomorrow as well. And I will see y'all for stream. Normal time. Good night, everyone. Bye.